All right, we're live. Let's see here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
What?
What are you shooting about?
We're under a tornado warning.
You okay? All right, we are live. We got a bunch of follows, guys. Got a bunch of follows in the off season, the two couple nights. What's up, Draven? We're coming in live, large and in charge. Hey, we're gonna be doing this every Tuesday night. What's up, fellas? That one guy, 210, coming in. Let's make sure here. Yeah, everything looks good.
Okay.
Cotton, what's up? What's up? Tarp fan, thank you for that subscription. We appreciate that.
Holy
Definitely
Black Cow
appreciate
in the
that.
chat. Okay.
Yeah. Holy Black Cow says, hello. Every Tuesday. Yeah, that one guy every Tuesday. We're coming at you hard. We're doing a relaunch is what we've called it in behind the scenes, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
That one guy, 3 months at tier 1. Appreciate you.
Thank you, that one guy. We got a hype train started already. Smitty, come on with it.
Daggum hype train. Right off the rip.
Tuesday.
Right off the rip.
Tuesday. Thank you, Bobby, for the raid. Come on in here, buddy. Let's get this thing kicked off. We got Courtesy Flush coming in. I'm gonna drop him down in here. Courtesy, go ahead and kick that camera on. We're gonna get Bobby in here going. Give me just 1 second. Got to get some things working, huh?
Guys, if I fly away, I promise.
You better not fly away, Nordy. You better not be flying away.
Getting hairy over there.
Nordy, I'm going to tell you, if you get to flying, hold on to that rail. It ain't going nowhere. That thing is sturdy.
That rail is locked down.
That thing is sturdy.
That rail is locked down. That's funny.
I'm going from Myrtle Beach back to Ohio. I don't know what's worse. No, I'm just kidding. Myrtle Beach is fine. As long as you go a little bit north, a little bit south. But if you're actually like in Myrtle Beach, like where the strip is, yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Y'all, we got the crew coming in with us. We don't know who all's going to be in here, but we got the crew coming in. We know Slivers and Smithers and Tyler's going to be here for sure.
Hey, Nordy.
Yeah.
Look at that Nordy shirt.
Oh, look at that.
Got
Look
the
at
old
that Nordy
Nordo
shirt.
shirt on.
I like it. Looks good.
Appreciate it. Fits good, too.
Me and Tyler are matching.
Well, we know Bobby's here.
That's good.
You just played my shit.
That's good. Oh, me.
God.
Chat. Thank you. Hey, Carpenter, we're working on this. We're going to have the VODs up on YouTube. We'll be sharing that with you soon. And then we're going to have the audio. If you just want to listen to the audio as a podcast, we're going to edit it just a little bit to make it sound more like a podcast. And it'll be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, that kind of thing. So stick with us, man. We've got a lot planned for it. We're going to kick it off like it should have been done. We're going to get it started like we should have done the first time. So stick with us. Tonight's just a hangout night. We do have a special tarp guest next week. Already lined up next Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. I think you're gonna really
Tuesday. Sorry.
that look. Chat's already came in and blew us up on the Tuesday.
Dude, they were ready. They were fired up.
Tuesday. So we got a okay Cruiser. My first episode that I've been able to watch. Love it. Yeah, let's go. We got some good stuff coming in tonight. We're gonna have a good crew hanging out. So, but next week, just to finish it off, next week's gonna be a good guest. Never been interviewed before. But a huge part of TARP that a lot of people probably don't know much about. You've seen him on stream, but you don't know what he does behind the scenes. And so really going to be a cool sit down and chat. So
Bobby, how was the stream? Nordy, how was the stream?
That was awesome. It was awesome.
Good.
Yeah, it was a blast, man. Except whoever shot me in the face on a normal traffic stop, when I find you, I'm going to shoot you in the face before I ask for your driver's license registration.
He didn't even get out the car.
No, he went barreling by us, then just stops, turns. I'm like, he's pointing a gun. I go to get out, I get stuck in the car like a dadgum goober, and he just shoots me right in the head. So I was pissed.
Tyler, thanks for the shout out earlier on stream, brother. We got that, and then we had some follows from that, so appreciate that, brother.
My phone wants me
No
to
problem.
take
Turn
it
Nordy up.
right now.
Nordy got to turn himself up, man. I've got him
How do I do
cranked.
that?
Nordy sounds like he's over.
Oh,
Culver's.
my thing.
See?
Son of a
Now
bitch.
I gotta turn him back down. Oh man.
I'll turn myself down.
Patriot, thanks for the resubscription. We appreciate you. Twin Bean resubscribe. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
he's
Thank
on-
you.
he's muted.
D Brash
No, he's
resubscribe.
just
Thank
calling
you. Thank
people
you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, they can hear?
Nordy, you still on a tornado warning?
Yeah, I just got it on my phone.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're doing
Speaking
the
of
podcast.
tornadoes, Tyler, tell us about it last night.
Yeah, Tyler,
Oh, bro.
catch us up. We'll get Steven's view on it a little bit later, but catch us up on that. Y'all got hit
Man.
pretty hard, huh?
Well, like my town didn't know, but the town that my wife's family all lives in, they're about 30 minutes away. It got completely wiped out, and then of course the tornado went through town, like right in between me and Steven. So it got pretty tore up.
I saw a TikTok today. I believe it was Steven's wife that like reposted it or something. A bunch
One
of
in
guys
Bartlesville
were
with the hotel and stuff.
yeah in the hotel. That thing was that's
Yeah, that
wild.
hotel
dude,
video was
there's
wild.
like a 12-foot 2x4 stuck in the side of it. It was
Holy.
just completely trashed.
Was that at Steven's Taco Bell?
No,
Is that in the same area?
Hotel.
no, yeah. This is a little further north.
I like that
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell. Says the one with 3 kids. You know what I mean?
I actually had Taco Bell for dinner.
How was that?
It was good.
You
Had some
sicko.
chalupas.
What is your go-to Taco Bell order?
Man, I like the 5-layer burritos, and I like the chalupas too. The beef supreme chalupas.
Have you ever ordered 40 Doritos Locos Tacos?
No, I've not.
Have you?
You got to get out
Yes,
more.
he has.
You'll have to try it.
And you've been
Oh
the
my
benefit of
gosh.
some of them too, Nordy.
Did I tell you guys my Taco Bell story? I'll make it quick, but so I live in one of really good spots in Delaware, and I ordered Taco Bell one night when I was just craving Taco Bell. I had it DoorDash. It was late. I was hungry, bro. You know what they delivered me?
What?
3 taco shells.
That's it?
Oh,
No meat, no lettuce, no cheese, no tomatoes, no sour cream.
Not a damn thing but taco shells.
Hard taco shells or
That's
soft
wild,
Hard taco
Ooh.
shells. And they ended up crushed all over the freaking stove.
Ah.
I just was like, you mother. I was mad. I was
I would
mad.
have been too, man.
Patriot, I think
Dude,
I
I've
already
never
got you.
been a
Thank you
cat
for the
on the internet before,
resubscription.
but I was.
D Brash, thank you for the resubscription. Hambone,
You know they
thank
were
you
like,
for the
"Screw this guy."
resubscription. Country Boy, thank you for the subscription. Medic 738,
the same
thank
store with the
you.
crystals in
Keep
Tennessee.
that
At least you
going,
got some
y'all.
meat in that son.
We got 4 crystals, a chili cheese fries, and a drink.
Those apple pies were good though. I could eat all of them.
Wait, y'all had apple pies delivered too?
I think
Yeah.
that came in I think that was part of the messed up order.
The meal.
Oh, it was. I forgot about that. It was. Yeah, there's about 2 or 3 of them in there, I think.
Yeah, I was the only one that ate them.
That's awesome.
I forgot about
The
that. I
fat guy
forgot.
eating the apple pies.
I think I tried one and I was just like, yeah, it's what I thought it was. I ain't a fan.
I love it.
Oh man. Man,
All
oh,
right,
man.
so we're talking Taco Bell order. Smitty's, what's your Taco Bell order? Is
I'm
this the same
basic.
Taco Bell that you lose cell phone service when we're talking to you?
That's Burger King.
A Burger King. Okay.
That is Burger
Okay.
King. Yeah. That
You
is
always
Burger
know
King.
when Smitty's going through Burger King. He'll be like, "Yeah, guys, we're like, oh, he's getting a Whopper."
That is Burger King. I'm kind of plain Jane. So I get a meat and cheese burrito. And I get it just because it's fatter and thicker. And then I get like 3 tacos. I get 3 hard shell. Normally it was it's been the normal shells, but now I've been getting that Dorito shell, and I found out that's actually pretty good. Just meat and cheese only, baby, and I just house them with the little cinnamon twist. Give me some cinnamon twist.
That's what I
There
ordered
you
40
go.
of, and
Those
you
are good,
complained
too.
about it.
Nordy, what about you? Taco Bell? You don't eat Taco Bell.
He said no.
No, yeah, of course.
If I ate Taco Bell, it'd be Nashville or Memphis all over again.
They don't
but
have
a lot
cheese
worse.
curds.
Do you
at
not eat Taco Bell at all at home?
No, I can't.
You can't. I got you.
It will
I got
destroy my stomach.
I got you.
But if I were, like that time Bobby ordered it, I don't mind like a steak quesadilla from Taco Bell, but that'll destroy me too.
Yeah.
We had those too. We had a stack of quesadillas about that thick.
You guys ain't gonna. go
Dragon
hungry
Slayer,
with
thank
my
you
big
for the
ass.
subscription. Hacker, baby, coming back in. Thank you,
I
buddy.
can promise you that.
Still got the hype train going. Chad with the
care.
subscription. Kev Nuts with the
man.
subscription. Army Vet with the
Man, oh,
subscription
man.
and one gifted sub. Let's go.
How's everybody's night going?
Dude, I was telling them, Bobby, that y'all
it's
had
going
my
good,
wife crying, laughing, loud laughing on that one scene, bro. It was just funny. I don't know what it was. Like, she even had me laughing because y'all, I don't know. I guess because I watch a lot, but stuff ain't as funny as sometimes as, whatever, as like people that doesn't watch as much or that doesn't play, I guess. But even I was kind of laughing, dude. And
Which one?
From the store, Dude-Man runs you over, y'all chase.
Oh.
Nordy's plan of, hey, Bobby, you tackle, I cuff, didn't go as planned.
Oh yeah.
But
No.
then it was just too much funny stuff. And then like the way y'all was running, the way, I don't know, man, it was even funny to me. And then you hop over the wall and land in a pool. That just made it even funnier. And then Nordy just cracking the dude on top of the head with the baton just for no reason. Like,
That's good.
Yeah, that was
That's
good.
good.
and yeah. Nordy comes walking about nowhere. He's like, I want to beat this guy with a baton.
It's so funny because Nordy yelled at me. You know the rules. You tackle, I come. So I tackle, I stand there because last time we looked like two.
You know the
DSs.
rules.
Yeah, we and him both standing there handcuffed, just watching the guys run away. So I backed up. He's like, "You cuff him this time." I'm like, "You made the rules. You made the rules."
Chat saying
God.
Nordy hit someone for no reason. No, not him.
Not Nordy. Nuh-uh.
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 Oh, $7. Thank you for the
It was.
subscription. Steady
Yeah,
Bear, thank
it
you for
was
the
fun
1
not
month.
watching, I'm telling you.
Appreciate
That's
that
awesome.
gifted.
Dude, that-
Sunderman,
That wouldn't
resubscribe
cross
for
the
1
crosswalk,
month. And
but he was
Army
just gonna stand
Vet
there.
coming through
And Nordy's
again
like,
with
I'm gonna
another
call
1
out.
month
I forget what he
gifted.
said. Word for word. I'm gonna
Keeping
call
that
out
hype
if you're
train
stupid
going.
and you're stupid or something. Oh God, yeah.
That's awesome.
It was fun to. I was just kind of kicked back because my big tail was tired. I had to clean a lot today. So,
Clean? What you been cleaning, man?
the new house. We went
Yeah.
over there today and just. I'm talking clean, like every crease that we had in there. I was doing the vacuum little hose thing and just everything, trying to get really deep cleaning. Because we got some paint going on tomorrow, and then we got the movers Thursday, and then we'll be in there.
That's awesome, man.
So,
That is awesome.
Logan, we appreciate that resubscription. And Steady Bear, another gifted. Y'all, we're at a hype train level 5, working through that level 6. Come on with
Come on.
Come on.
So what's up?
Not on my end. Not much. I'll tell you that. Not much on my end.
it.
No IRL
talking
related
to?
stuff. We got a new work. Anybody? We got some work stories. Anything that happened this week? Somebody got cussed out at work. All that good stuff.
Well,
Just anything.
I almost
Any
got
good
beat
week.
up in an elevator.
That's what I want Nordy to share his story. Remember he texted us last week and it was like, remember he hit us in the Snapchat? Said he
Mhm.
almost sprayed somebody?
That is true. That is true.
You
What happened,
gotta just
Nordy?
start going live when you're about to spray somebody.
Yes, you should.
I wish I could.
You should.
Can you stream your body cam? Like,
That
60
would be
days
awesome.
in with Nordy.
60 days in with Nordy.
Dude, I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Yeah, not much going on my end. I can tell you that. I'm just doing construction.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Any big cases?
Nothing
Can you
crazy.
tell us all about 'em?
Nothing crazy. Yeah. Let me tell you all the details. Nothing crazy right now. Things are going good. Good at the office. So
It's like me trying to sell out Nordy today. I said he was selling cell phones inside the prison.
oh my god.
He's gonna get.
Throw me under
I'm
the
trying to
bus.
start an investigation.
Yeah, I'll be on the investigation tomorrow.
Steady Bear with
man.
another gifted.
Oh.
Sheriff Boyardee with a gifted.
What about you,
DQ
Tyler?
with
What
a
you got going on, man, other
resubscription,
than
still
ducking those
knocking
Oklahoma
out that
tornadoes?
level 6 hype train. Appreciate y'all.
Man, not much really. Really haven't got a whole lot going on. Kids ball games and stuff, but they're probably gonna be canceled this week from all the rain. But other than that, no, not a whole lot.
Yeah, kids sports happening, but I guess with a lot of rain around y'all's area, Tyler, that'll be them fields will be wet.
Oh yeah.
Is that
How?
really making its
Well, he
What?
just muted himself.
Yeah. Bobby says, is that making its way up?
Sorry, I didn't know my space button was a mute button too. That's pretty gnarly. I was googling the weather. I said, "Is it making its way up here?"
I think it was going
I don't
due
know.
east. I don't think so. I think it was Kentucky area and
I mean,
gonna
hell,
head
it
out.
says we're in a coastal flood
So you're gonna get the rain.
advisory.
But
Bro,
you're
I-
not-
Stays away.
yeah, we don't get tornadoes.
You're not
over
gonna
here.
get the naders.
I miss them.
Oh
looks
man,
like-
American
looks like we're
Nightmare
good
says
for a few
shoot
days.
85 degrees here in California. Golly, 85 degrees.
Hammer's hold hairline. You're gonna have to go listen to the one from Sunday. We did touch on the my first speeding ticket.
Yes, we did. Yeah, well, you'll have to go back and listen to that one. We'll have that one posted on YouTube pretty soon too, if you want to go back and watch it.
I'm still pissed he didn't give me professional courtesy.
He said, when the lights come on, somebody got to pay the power bill. I mean, that's the way it goes. Oh man.
That's
Hit
good.
90 in Texas today.
Fox Skulls, thank you for the another gifted
hot.
sub. Houston,
hot. So
what is,
resubscribe for another
what's-
1 month.
What's tornado
Small
season out
fries
in
with a
Oklahoma?
five
Like, how long?
bomb.
Like, what's the
Thank you.
months? Or I know nothing about.
I would
Hops
say
rate level
late
6
March
achieved. Working
into
on that
April,
level 7.
And
We
then,
appreciate y'all.
Some into May usually, but this month, man, has been wild. Like the
So
last
y'all
couple
are-
weeks have been pretty bad.
But hopefully on the
Storms
back
have
end
been
of it.
terrible. Yeah, I think we're going to be good for a while now. I didn't know last night was going to get like it did. I mean, it got wild quick. They said it was like a F4 tornado.
Jesus.
So I'm almost as bad as it can get, man.
That's one thing I like about South Carolina. Our weather might be wonky as far as it might be 80 one day and then 50 the next day, but
Mm-hmm.
as far as hurricanes, tornadoes, for the most part, we escape
Yeah.
all that good stuff. We escape it. So that's what I do like.
You get
like
a
about living here.
hurricane.
Huh?
So until you get a hurricane,
I mean, we've got them before, but it's rare. It's rare when we get a big hurricane. So
Army vets ask if I'm going to represent you in court, Bobby. I'm not, just so you know.
I'm not taking it to court.
I'm only
I was
licensed-
guilty.
I'm only licensed in one state, and it's not West Virginia. And Bobby is not planning on going
I'm
to
not
court.
contesting. I'm not contesting. I was guilty. He hooked me up. So, and it was my fault anyways because I jinxed it.
I tell you what you should have done. You should have got his addy and sent him a hat.
Oh,
Send him a
you
skirt- send him
should
a
have.
skirt. Should have sent him something.
Hey,
I
I
don't
bet
think troopers just give out their address on the side of the interstate.
Send it to the police department. Bobby, ain't a man in your family if you don't send it to the police department and label it that it goes to whoever his name is.
I will. I'll do that.
Dude, you've got to do it. I'm telling
And
you, that
I'll
would be the
write a
best thing
thank you
ever.
note for my first speeding ticket.
All right, Smitty. So if something like that arrives at the department, okay, and let's say mail intake, whoever that is, the admin person brings it in, is like, hey, this is for Officer Smith. Like, what does it go straight like to you in like a mailbox, or do you
Yeah.
have like an area where you pick up mail, or like is it gonna be like, did y'all see that Officer Smith got a package? Like, is it gonna be like talked about around the department? Like, what would happen if Bobby did do that?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be talked about or whatever. Like, some people might be jealous, honestly. But because you know how people are, it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
weird.
Oh yeah.
But the way it was for me, like we had our own little, whenever I worked the road, we had our own like little cubby hole. So like Bravo 33 and whatever. So whenever it come
Okay.
in, they'd just go stick it in Bravo 33
What
spot.
if it was a bomb?
Guess what that's calling the bomb squad.
How would you know?
Draven,
I
thank
don't
you
know.
again
Grab your
for that,
package out of
that other
Bravo
gifted sub.
43
We
and
appreciate
shake
that,
it.
brother. We
You
appreciate
shake
like
it up
jingle
like
all
on
the way.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the way, just-
And then it blows up the radio tower or whatever.
I
Yes.
guarantee no one is sending me packages in the mail.
Bobby, I promise that legit. I was saying that'd be funny, but I'm being dead serious. I think that would be absolutely awesome. I
I'll hook 'em up.
swear. I
hook
swear it'd
'em
be
up.
funny, bro. If you send him a hat or something with the thin blue highlight, the one you got on or something,
Yeah.
dude, it
Just
would
tell
be
'em
awesome.
Thanks for my first speeding ticket, man.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Appreciate my
Thank
first speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for ruining my clean record.
You can
you
watch
sicko. Here's a
me.
hat.
Look, you can watch me patrol here and put your Twitch, Bobby Ray Gray on Twitch.
Yeah, I can't believe you wouldn't give me professional courtesy. I'm LSPD. Here's my Twitch.
Yes. Oh, dude, it would be awesome.
I'll do it.
That
I
would
swear,
be
it's a good
awesome.
idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Oh God, it'd be awesome.
Dirt Racing says Tyler's a man of few words. He can't get a word
I was gonna
in,
say, he
y'all.
can't get a word in edgewise.
We all running our mouth. Bobby Ray Gray on all platforms is what Barb says. So she just
Put that in the note. Thanks for my
that
first speeding ticket.
On all
I
platforms.
told him, I was like, I'm not going to cut anybody off. Just start talking.
All right, well, we'll be quiet. Go talk.
No,
Tyler.
no. Don't put me on the
I tell you
spot.
what, I've been
Smitty,
having.
shut up and let him talk.
He said no. He said no. He
Go
said
ahead.
no. But my OCD is killing me because my little mouse cursor, I don't know what's going on. It won't stay still. I've tried to clean the bottom of my mouse. I've tried to
You're gonna
fidget
need
with
a new
it.
mouse, buddy.
So I'm over
Yeah,
here
there's
looking,
balls.
and it's just going. It's just barely moving across. It just moves across to all monitors, and it is bothering the poo out of me right now.
Can you
It's loose
calibrate it?
balls.
Can I
Do you have a
calibrate?
software that calibrates it? You don't
I don't
know.
even-
I don't know why I
Don't
asked
even
you that
start.
question, brother.
Today's
halfway know
podcast is
how
going to be
turn
trying
a
to fix
computer
Smitty's
on.
mouse.
D Coon, you're exactly right. Them Walmart mouses.
Wouldn't it be mice?
I don't know. This is
I think it's mice.
is that the real word?
But when you're
Leave
talking
it to
about
Dan to say mouses.
Mouses.
Walmart mouses. I mean, I guess that would probably make more sense at Walmart.
Walmart mice. Hey, go check out the mice at Walmart. I
Yeah,
don't think
wouldn't
that's
do
right.
that.
It don't sound right either.
No,
I
don't
think you
it's
would just
right.
say, go get you a mouse at Walmart.
Hey, go check out the mouse section at Walmart.
Yeah, it wouldn't be mouses.
There you go.
I think it is.
No, not
I think
mouses.
mouses would be the technical term. for it.
No, it's the no. I'm taking this one down to the grave with me. Unless y'all can figure it out before that.
Topper says definitely mice. We need it. Have we got a teacher in here? I know we've got some teachers that watch. We've had some teachers on the podcast before on a shot at love with Nordy that Nordy passed on. He don't like teachers much.
But was a daycare worker.
But we need an English teacher in here to come in and tell us, is it, if you're talking about one of these,
Like a plural.
are these plural as mice? Maybe so. I don't know.
They are.
I think so. It just sounds weird.
Sounds
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, it sounds.
Sarah Girl is a teacher. Sarah Girl, if you help us out here, please. Mice for animals, mouses for
Mouses?
plural computer
Mouses
attachments.
for plural computer mices.
And our turtle, we thank you for that resubscription. We saw that earlier, and thank you for that comment. So
Marshmallow said, former PE teacher, so I definitely can't help you there.
all she did was roll a ball out and say, y'all start the games up. That's all she did.
Oh,
That would
roll
be
the
me if I
ball
was a
out.
teacher.
So we had a PE teacher. Now we're about to get started on some good stuff. We had a PE teacher, and for some reason they decided that we were going to have a written final exam in the PE class, which in my opinion is dumb. Okay. But so you got kids, about 50 kids sitting, 2 or 3 feet apart on this basketball court and got going through this final exam. And basically it was about like basketball. Like, how far is the free throw line from the basketball goal? How tall is the basketball
even know
rim
that.
off the court? Well, that's the thing. Like, nobody knew it. Nobody really cared. It was so funny that the PE teacher would walk around, he'd look, he'd say, if I had to guess, and like everybody's just watching him, if I had to guess, this free throw line's about 10 feet from the rim. If I had to guess. So everybody's like scribbling. Then he'd walk under the rim and look. He'd say, if I had to guess, that rim's about 28 inches. In radius of the rim's about 28 inches. And everybody's scribbling it in. So basically, he just gave us every answer.
That's what a PE teacher's supposed to do.
Exactly. But it took the whole period because he walked. Like, he would walk to that part of the court and say, the 3-point line from the end line is about 6 feet. And you're going, hey, what in the world? But he did it, and we all.
That's how my Spanish teacher was, thank God.
No, you're good at Spanish.
No, but it ain't from that. It's from what I did after school for construction. I couldn't get anything done, man. I was in love with my Spanish teacher. She was Venezuelan, and I couldn't
did
get
not.
nothing done.
I took Spanish twice and I failed it both times. I couldn't pass it. So then I just went and took home ec and parenthood. I just took both of those classes instead.
Mice or mouses either can be used,
Oh,
according to most dictionaries. The Oxford Dictionary is old. Okay.
the Oxford. Is that
In
from
English-speaking
Mississippi?
countries, people might prefer the use of computer mice in the plural form of computer mouse. Nevertheless, the form computer mouses has been agreed to be stupid.
That's one too many mouses.
It's too many mouses.
So that's way too many.
Yeah, Spanish too. I got lucky. I had a Mexican dude sitting next to me, and he was freaking awesome. That was my hero, man. He was like, "Here's what we got, bro." I'm like, "I love you."
Then you know what's funny is that when I went to
Smithers
Spanish
with the
the first
raid.
day.
Thank you, Smithers. Thank you. Got a bunch of people coming in. Thank you, guys. We're talking about our PE teachers. We're talking about different teachers. Bobby's just talking about his Spanish teacher, and Smitty was telling a story about his teacher. So welcome in. Thank you all.
Dude, when I went in Spanish 2, after failing Spanish 1, I'm like, hey,
How
ma'am.
do you get into 2 if you haven't
Because
even done 1?
well, it's cause like they already set your classes for the second half of the school year, and so I was like, "Man, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here." She's like, "It's probably right. I think you are." I was like, "I don't think you understand. I'm not supposed to be in here." Okay? Get me out. Get me out.
That wasn't a suggestion. That was I'm
Yes.
telling you.
I'm telling you.
Man, thank you all for these Smithers raid. We appreciate all of you coming in. If Smithers would just get in here now.
Is Smithers coming in?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. So
Yeah. Good.
Dude,
We can
I was
talk
the
about
ultimate-
his PE teacher.
yeah, I want to.
I was the ultimate cheater on tests, bro. Oh, I was the ultimate cheater on tests. I had some good methods, bro. I had some good methods. I'm telling you. You had to do what you had
Petty
to do.
Queen, thank you for that
I mean,
subscription for
kids
1
don't
month.
listen.
We greatly appreciate
know,
that,
cheat-
man. These subscriptions
you don't
really
have
help
to
us
cheat
out, help
anymore.
us keep going. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
You know,
You got a
everything's
damn
on the
phone.
computer.
Yeah, it's like, hello. Excuse me. Could you? Here's a picture of my
Yeah.
test. Answer it for me.
Yes.
Which is wild.
Um,
It's so
I
awesome.
tell you what I did on a big exam. Well, I mean, big. It was an exam at the end of I think 8th grade. Anyway, English. Long story short, my cousin, she had the class, the exam the day before me. They were all the same. She told me what the essay was going to be on. My sister, my older sister, wrote the essay. I took it in, slid it under my thing. So like line by line, I was just kind of. My teacher's like, "Damn, why have you not been writing like this all year?" I was like, "Save the best for last, baby." What do you mean? I went out good, aced it and all, dude. She was so impressed.
That's awesome.
She was so impressed.
Big Wild said I had an English teacher that looked like an owl, and every time she called my name, I'd say, "Who?"
What a child.
I don't know why, but that's funny.
What a child. Who?
Oh my god, that is so good.
It cracks me up.
Oh, that is so good.
So we appreciate. Is Smithers here? Where's he at? He's coming. He's probably
Dude,
just getting settled
everybody's
in.
got good school stories, man. Like getting kicked out of computer class. Like, I mean, for the whole year, I got kicked out halfway through the daggum 9 weeks. They kicked me out.
K-Hi, I
But
apologize.
what do you expect?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say K-Hi says my last name's Hi and I'm a teacher. Sorry. We apologize for that.
But when you put like 20 football players in the same computer class, what do you really expect? I got kicked out. So I ended up having 2 PE classes, which to me, in my mind back in the day, I was like, this is a bonus. This is great. And then my cousin was in there. He got his daggum computer taken. He got sit in the back of the class with no computer in computer class. I mean, like, we was just a mess. But we did funny stuff. Like, we're going on .fart.com. A teacher be mid talking. You know, I mean, like, dude, I miss those days, man. Like, my gym's teacher's name was. Now, is that true, Zach?
Zach's a first time chat. He comes through in the clutch right there.
Dude, I will say this. My a former basketball coach at the school that I was at, former basketball coach, his name was Dick Cox. Dick Cox. That was his name. So that we thought that was funny, but that takes the cake right there. I mean, that takes the cake.
He's gonna swear on my son.
What a
Smithers,
terrible
what it
name.
looks like.
Oh my gosh.
What a terrible name.
It would be awful. It would
Oh
be
my
awful.
God.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome.
No, it's not.
Uh,
Dick.
Oh, me. Poor Dick. Do you think his first name was Richard and then they just called him Dick?
I would just say my name is Richard. Or I would change it to Bobby.
Richard Bonner. Oh,
I
Richard
just go by
Bonner.
Bonner.
I think it's Bonner.
It probably, surely it is.
God,
Bonner.
dog.
Surely it's Richard
There's supposed to
Bonner.
be 2 ends on
Yeah,
There
Bonner.
he
Bonner would
is.
be 2 ends.
There he is.
It's French. It's Bonner, not Bonner.
I don't know. That is
Bonnet.
Bonner. I'm telling you. Well, it's like we had a substitute teacher, and his name was Bend Over. So everybody was like, "Bend over." I mean, it's just
Welcome
stupid,
in,
bro.
Smithers. We're talking about some. Zach comes into chat and says his PE teacher's name was Dick Bonner.
Boner.
Did you have a teacher that you loved, Smithers? Was there somebody that you like either stood out to you or you got any good stories about?
Before he says anything, Smithers 100% was a teacher's pet. Yes, 100%. Every teacher loved him. Am I right or wrong?
100% right.
When I was in school, I was like silent. Like I never even talked to people.
You told me this the other day.
There was only one teacher that I really liked, and I actually have her turtle. And she was my science teacher for 6th and 8th grade.
And you still got her turtle? The turtle's still alive?
Yeah. She walked into class one day.
That was
and
2
she
years
like,
ago.
Who wants a turtle? And I still got it. No, it wasn't. First of all,
Wasn't that long ago.
I graduated in
If that
19,
turtle's
thank you
still
very much.
alive, you're too young for me, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, gosh, dog it. So many good stuff, man.
Bro, what a terrible man.
Golly.
I'm gonna Facebook that guy and tell him I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Zach came in the chat and told us about your name, brother. I apologize. That sucks.
That actually is funny. God, dog it.
God,
Smithers
dog.
like he just
So apparently
graduated
we do have some good teacher stories. Oh my gosh.
I was in
that's
love
funny.
with my Spanish teacher, man. I miss her.
This-
I'm just kidding. I know Barb's watching. I'm just messing with her, trying to get her all riled up. She told me good night, so now I got to make her night hell.
The hottest health teacher. That's like the worst. Having a hot health teacher.
Yeah, if you're overweight, you have no shot.
with the health
That's why it's the worst, right?
That's the worst.
I swear I'll eat better.
Why could you not be the home ec teacher?
That's not where I was going. with it.
I'm sorry, Nordy. I misread the situation.
Thanks for calling me out.
It's the worst to have a health teacher that's hot. You ain't got no shot. She was like
God.
science or something. Nobody else is. You just got to learn science at that point.
My health teacher would always share inappropriate information and kind of giggle at it, and they'd be like, "Oh no, it's in the book. Look it up." And I'm like, "No, like, you know what you're doing to high school boys right now by saying that kind of stuff?" And
What
then
were
just
they
saying,
doing,
"Oh,
Johnny?
I
Fill
can't
us
say
in.
it. No, I can't say it."
God, dog.
Tell you what's the most bullcrap is when you first take sex ed and they're like, if you laugh, you're getting kicked out of this class. Like we're
What do they
young
Yeah.
boys and stuff. What do you expect? They start talking. I swear I think I bit my tongue off back into that because I wanted to die laughing. I'm telling you.
Did you
Like-
guys watch the Just Around the Corner video in sex ed?
No, well,
That must be new.
Yeah, you're young,
That's-
so tell
You
us
gotta
about
remember
it.
that was last
That's
year
way
for
after
you,
my
brother.
time, brother.
Describe
I
it.
forgot you guys. Are old.
My video looked like Pac-Man.
Mine was still black and white, brother.
Yeah, mine looked like what's that Christmas movie?
What Christmas?
It's a
movie?
Wonderful Life.
Oh, in black and white.
my sex ed video looked like It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh.
Dude, that was still to this day. I don't mean to bounce sex ed off a tart, but that was still one of the best times I had was when me and Smitty were in court, and that TV was in there, bro. We were freaking.
I know
rolling.
exactly what you're talking about.
And that's
I know
Smitty was touching on what he just said about like they asked us not to laugh, and we're sitting there laughing, and I said, "Yeah, I didn't start laughing until they brought out the banana." That's when stuff got weird.
Trooper Slivers
Yeah.
raid. Thank you, Slivers. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate that and the resubscription and joining in here, brother.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
Yes.
that Jeb
Slivers,
I can see that TikTok right now of you, Bobby. Yes.
Oh,
Guys.
Steven, we're talking about teachers, and this all got started because Marshmallows was talking about how she wasn't an English teacher. She was a PE teacher. We started talking about PE teachers. And then our buddy Zach came through and said he had a PE teacher named Dick Bonner.
Steven, if it has
Sure,
one
that's how
N,
you pronounce it.
if it's got
Exactly.
one N, Steven, what's the name? Is it Bonner or
No.
What is it,
No.
Steven?
How do you spell bonnet?
Two N's.
exactly with two N's?
How do you spell bone?
Bonnet?
Dude, but Bonet is Bonet.
What's a bonnet?
He had
Yeah,
that bone
It's
on.
front.
It's still bone.
Oh, is that Monet's brother? Monet?
Oh,
Zach said it was
God.
boner, just not sure on the spelling.
So there
So
you
that's
go.
a big deal here, Zach.
You bet it had two ends.
What do
Zach.
you mean?
It was
You're
Bonner.
throwing this out here, bro, and now you're like, I'm really not 100% sure on the spelling. It may have had two ends. I'm not positive. That's
Oh,
so we can only read the way you spell it, brother.
What did Tara just say?
what?
boy.
If it's one N, it's bone.
It's Bonet.
Why did she spell it like that? Why'd she say one N, like N? Why'd she spell it that way?
I thought
That's
it
that
said 1
country.
inch.
That's that country. If it's only got one N, if it's only got
What?
one N,
Why'd she spell it that way?
Nordy's cracking up. He thought it said 1 inch.
I didn't want to get kicked out of chat.
Oh my
You're about to.
God.
You're making us look weird.
no, Tara still thinks it's the
Smithers,
bone
thank
word.
you for the resubscription,
it's
even
what
though
you
you're
said
in here and can't hear
before.
me. Trey Jink, thank you for the
should've
subscription.
been
Max
one N,
Duramax, thank
letter
you for the
N.
resubscription,
To
man.
be
We
correct, it should have been
appreciate
in
that.
parentheses.
Oh man.
She fixed it. She fixed it. She fixed
Okay,
it.
so one N is boner. Bonner is two N's. Jesus.
There you
so
go.
Banner.
Yes,
Get
we
that
agree
out of
with
here.
Yeah,
Ultimod,
spelled
thank you for
with
the
two.
subscription. That's funny.
Dude. I could go on and on about high school swords. I freaking love them.
Well, give us
God,
another
dog.
one. Give us another
I
one.
mean, it's just stupid stuff though. It's stupid stuff. Like I had twin, I had twin
What?
friends, and they would switch classes, and that was freaking hilarious. But because the teacher never did know, they you didn't know who Tyler or Taylor was.
Wait,
it's just
Taylor and Tyler twins?
Taylor and Tyler twins.
I got Taylor and Tyler twins to go to church with me.
really?
Yeah, no, they're probably your age.
Wait, they're
Yeah.
They're from
guys?
South
Yeah.
Carolina.
They're
And,
not from
they
South
would-
Carolina.
They would switch classes. So like one day one would go in one class, the next day the other one go in the other class, and the teacher had no idea. And so that was, but it's just, I mean, all kind of funny stuff, man. Like my cousin was, you know, when you sit on those, you know, those chairs in high school, those plastic chairs, dude, when you fart, it thumps off that chair. And so
Anybody got a sound bite so we can get a test?
Anybody
Right.
got that soundbite ready?
like he would be sitting back, you know, and be like, I mean, he would
That's
hit
a
it like
plastic
that.
chair fart right there.
And dude, I'm crying in tears. And the teacher's over there going, if you don't stop laughing, you know, I'm sitting you outside. And I'm sitting here like trying to hold it, tears coming out of my eyes, and he rips another one, and I just start dying. And then there I go, there I get sent out. Like, how's that fair? What do you want me to do about this?
Why did that has to be Bobby? That is my butt.
It's
Who
my
said
butt.
that?
100% his butt.
My butt was talking that night.
Oh man, that's so good. Ulti, again, thanks for the
Oh,
She's
sub.
the one that
Hector,
said that.
thanks for the sub. Draven, thank you for the gifted
Oh,
Remember
God.
Fart
1
Machines
month.
Army,
We
but I thought
appreciate
about
you
starting a
guys.
business. I thought about starting a business, brother. I've got the good ones to record.
Army Vet says, "Who remembers the fart machines?" Oh man, brother, if you didn't go to Spencer's and get a fart machine, you wasn't living.
I'll never
Spencer's and
forget.
Gadzooks.
My grandpa had such a good time with the fart machine.
Your
man.
grandpa?
I will never forget that, man. He died in 2008, but it was shortly before that they came out, man, and he would get such a freaking kick. You talk about an old man being tickled. He'd place it all around the house behind my grandma, and it'd go, and he'd be like, "This is the 17th fart in the last 7 minutes, brother. Let's chill out."
And you're talking
Oh,
about
way
the
to
one
do.
that he could like lay somewhere else and keep the remote.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah,
had
it
to
had
like
a remote on it,
yeah.
and it was like black. It looked like basically looked like a tombstone. It was shaped like a tombstone. He would just toss it over behind a chair. And just,
Yes.
Draven, thank you
Foxcole
for that
says
gifted
the stink
sub.
bombs were funny. They were.
No.
One that I vaguely remember, we was hanging out in the back parking lot, which you're not supposed to do. We were hanging out in the back parking lot, and the security comes rolling up, and we daggum opened it or whatever you used to do to get it to smell. And he goes like, "Guys, you know you kept me. The hell's that fucking smell? I'm getting the hell out of here." And he just took off, dude. He just took off. It smelled so bad. And oh god, they were great to set off in the classroom and stuff. God, dog,
dude,
man.
that fart
go
spray is
bust
something.
them in the
Oh, that
bathroom.
stuff
Yeah.
is
That stuff
rough.
is disgusting.
It's rough.
Have y'all tried the new fart spray? It smells just like a porta shitter.
No,
It's awful.
I don't want to try it. I didn't like the
You
old
gotta
stuff.
try it. You've got to try. You're not tasting it. I mean, just smell it.
You gotta
Skill
try
Hammer,
it,
thank you
man.
for the community sub.
Oh,
Draven,
dude.
thank you
A little
for the
bit in your
1
Dr.
month
Pepper.
again, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh man, gosh, so much good stuff, bro. So much freaking good stuff. We used to do a bunch of stupid stuff. Skipping school was the best. Like as far as skipping classes, you're there for first and second block, third block, you take off, and then try to sneak back into school for
my
fourth block.
gosh.
Stuff like that, dude. It was so freaking good, man.
You're a real role model.
Yeah, you're a
Deputy
horrible
Smitty.
child.
I couldn't have it.
I wouldn't
Dude,
do that.
I went to
to
the
class,
extent
brother.
of like when my buddy had early dismissal senior year. Of course, I didn't have it, and he had a truck, and they check you when you leave out. Security man would check you, whatever. I'd lay flat in the back of the bed, like please don't see me, don't see me.
That's awesome. Steady Bear says, my junior year, one of the seniors brought 3 pigs to school. I've heard this before, but never like for real. Painted 1, 2, and 4 on them, and the administration spent the whole day trying to find number 3. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if you can pull that off.
Wait, they spray painted on what?
Yeah, so you got
Pigs.
three pigs. The story that I've heard is you grease them down, you put number 1 on one of them, put number 2 on one of them, and put number 4 on one of them. So then they find 1, 2, and 4, and they're like, where the heck is number 3? So they're all day looking around for number 3.
I think you'd have
That
to
is-
switch it up now. If the story's
is
out, you gotta
brutal.
leave out number 1 and just go 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You
You're
got to do
"Damn it,
something a little bit
you
different.
Get this, number 3's missing again. Yeah, we've
We
seen
finally
this.
found number 3.
Yeah, we finally found number 3.
Dude, that is brutal.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
funny.
man.
How funny is that?
We hung up ourselves some on the outside of our school for our senior year. Yeah, I don't think our senior class did anything
Senior
crazy
pranks.
as far as
Yeah.
I don't think we did anything crazy. I mean, I think people used to go out there and fork the football field and stuff like that and TP stuff, but I don't think we did anything real stupid like that. Honestly, at least I don't remember. I mean, I wasn't a part of it if we did.
That's why
That was a part of it.
Hacker brought that up. Did anybody do a senior prank? Do you guys remember any senior pranks that y'all did?
It wasn't something that I would remember if we
Yeah.
did.
No.
I
I remember
a whole bunch.
The
I mean,
class before us did something weird and was like put like a casket on the roof or something that was just you go to school the next day and you're like what was it? Were y'all just like were y'all drunk or
Where'd
something?
they get the casket?
Well, so it was like a
They
so
stole it.
yeah,
got dug up?
probably, but the casket was like off of a homecoming float from earlier in the year. Like
Oh,
kill the
yeah.
lions, and you got a casket. So
I will say, so I graduated in 08, 07 when my one of my cousins, she graduated. It was very cool. We knew Ron Harper would be there. He was the point guard for the Bulls when they were winning all those championships with Michael Jordan. His daughter played on the girls basketball team, and Ron used to come in there and practice with the guys. And I mean, like we'd see Ron all the time. It was cool. But when I showed up to her graduation. Magic Johnson was there the whole time. We never knew Magic Johnson's nephew went to high school with us.
That's
So
cool.
that was pretty cool. It was.
Lady
mean,
Ray, thank you for that
So
1
we had
month
Magic
subscription.
Johnson
We
and Ron
appreciate
Harper at
that.
the same
Thank you.
graduation.
That's cool.
So
Yeah,
now
it
in
really was.
college, I went to junior college, and of course, living in Alabama, there's some connections. But the coach at our junior college was roommates with Charles Barkley during his time at Auburn, and so it wasn't nothing for Barkley just to show up.
That's awesome.
at the thing. And that man, he's big. Like I'm big, but that man's big. He's a big
Chuck
dude.
is big,
Yeah.
and he is hilarious.
I can't get enough of him on that TNT basketball
right
or TBS,
Yes.
whatever it is.
Yes,
With him and
I love-
Shaq.
Yeah,
He speaks what is on his mind.
Hey Johnny.
Yeah.
Someone in chat said whenever you mute, they can still hear you.
Yeah,
Because he's the
yeah.
one streaming.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm muting up to talk to
Hey, I'm
them.
just reading.
Yeah, I'm muting up to talk to them so that I'm not yelling. Thank you for the gifted sub, Big Wild. Thank you for the 10 gifties. We
Might
do
as well
appreciate.
Tyler does it.
We do
Yeah, I
appreciate
do it
you,
all the
Big
time,
Wilds.
brother.
So does Bobby.
Oh, that happened tonight. That was funny. Yeah.
Kiss my ass. Kiss it real good. I'm about tired of Pusha Talk getting stuck in city.
Yeah.
What
it
did
is-
you
doing it for a
get
while.
whenever you did that? What'd you get?
It was level 4. It ended level 4.
That
Yeah.
was so funny.
Dude, there was one time Push Talk got stuck on, and I was talking absolute crap about the guy. Like, this guy just sucks. This guy sucks. And it's going through the city. I'm like, yeah. No, I like you though. You're not a bad guy.
And
Not a
another thing,
bad guy.
it's the worst when it happens around Steven because he calls it out, bro.
Oh,
It
he
doesn't
does.
stop.
Steven
He
don't get it.
doesn't
worst.
stop. He's
The
like,
worst.
oh yeah, thank you where they get these. There we go.
And then he
Good
makes
job."
TikToks of it and sends it out to everybody to see.
I'm like, Steven, shut up.
I hope
love
it happens to you one day.
Oh, it
It
has.
is fun. It is
It
fun.
has, but
It's
it's
happening
not as
all
funny.
Yeah, it never is.
Yeah.
I like fat jokes, so they're about me.
Big Wild says
Dude.
Smithers and the Peach Ghost. What does that mean?
Yeah. It's when I hot mic'd.
Oh,
I was like talking to chat, talking about the Peach Ghost, and then all of a sudden I hear Dan and Stan and Steven just start talking about Peach Ghost. I was like, oh god.
that's good.
the
So why
worst.
is it doing that? It just in the
I don't
city, it's
know.
getting stuck. Because the radio will do it too. And when you're trying to yell out over the radio and somebody's like
Oh,
hot
yeah.
mic'd, you're like, oh my god.
Bro, that was the best one, like, for me to like notice right away is whenever Tony hot mic'd, and I was like, so do you like Tiff or KJ more?
Yes, that was
good.
awesome.
That was perfect.
That was awesome.
That was
He was
perfect.
like, why are you asking me that right now?
That was awesome.
That was that was good. That was good.
My mom's texting saying you need to tell some stories about you with Ocean Lake Security. And if you don't know about Ocean Lake Security, that's down there at the beach. It's Ocean Lakes. That's matter of fact, that's where me and Dan's going in July. And back in the day, bro, you know you got like security that thinks they are just like on the SWAT team and they are just jam up, you know.
Yes.
And after 11 at Ocean Lakes, you're supposed to be in. Like you cannot go out. If you go out, you're going like from your property to the ocean. There's no joyriding or nothing, you know. So we're over there at 1 at 2 a.m. We're daggone cooler hopping, you know. We're going around stealing coolers or whatever, cleaning them out, and then going to drop coolers back off. So when people wake up in their campers the next morning, they ain't got no beer, they ain't got no liquor, they got nothing. And dude, they because they used to drive cars and golf carts. So you had cars and golf carts. Dude, I was getting in 1080s at 14, 15, 16 years old. Dude, I'm telling you, we'd be going and like so if we had a golf cart and there was a car behind us, he couldn't go down certain roads. So we'd take that little road and take off. I'm like, dude, so much fun, man. So much fun. I remember one of my best chases. I was on the run. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught. So I threw my shirt. I had a red shirt. I threw my shirt off and I run up a stilt house. So that was it.
What if it was blue?
I was
He
throwing
would've been
anything
red.
off. I
Okay.
was just
Well,
throwing
you
it off.
said that you had a red shirt. I mean, that stood out. I didn't know if you were like, they're gonna see me because I'm in a red shirt. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to follow here.
And I daggum laid up on the stilt house. I ran upstairs. I laid him. Dude, they were driving by. I could see the flashlights going. I'm like, oh, please don't see me. I'm laying down up there. Please don't. After 30, 45 minutes, I get down and I'm just walking normal. I'm walking normal. I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Cop come by like, you saw some kids out here running around? I'm like, no, sir. I haven't saw them nowhere. I'll be looking for them, though. And it was me.
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
But dude, we had some good times, man.
Big
I only got
Wiles.
caught, I think, one time. Actually, got put in the cop. It's not a cop car, security car, and I got taken back to my house. Parents had to be woken up. I was like, "Hey, your son's out here being an idiot."
Big Wiles, thank
and
you
that
again
happened to
for
be
the
the same night
10
I got punched
subs,
in the face
brother.
by
We
an adult.
appreciate that
Hit me
10
square in
bomb.
the face when I wasn't looking.
Ignored
But
Max
I deserved
with
it.
the
Looking
50
back on it, I
bits.
deserved it.
Thank you.
Son of a
Thank
gun
you.
hit me square in the face for stealing all his liquor and stuff, and I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I'd have done the
I'd
same
knock the hell out of
thing.
I'd knock the hell out of you.
He just hit you one time.
Well, what happened was so we were talking. And I was like, bro, we didn't steal your stuff. And like, there's like all his shit laying around everywhere. And it's like all of us, it's like 4 of us and 4 adults. I'm like, bro, we didn't steal your stuff. And they had called the real cop, like Horry County. They had called them down there. And so Horry County had pulled up. I saw him pull up on the beach. And where I was at, like I couldn't get around him. I had to walk right in front of this guy. And when I did, I was looking to my left where the cops were, like the real cops. And he just decked me right inside the face and took off running down the beach. And
Ignore Max.
they
Thank you
didn't
for
chase
that
him. They
100
probably was
bits.
thinking.
Thank you,
Now looking back, they're probably like, this
Urban
little shithead
coming in
deserved
with a
that
5
punch.
gifted.
It is what it
Thank you.
is. And
Woo.
I did. But he decked me, and I kind of got wobbled for a moment. I was like, what the? And I see him running. And by that time, the security and the cops were walking out there. So I was like, this dude just hit me. Go get him. And they're like, I don't see him, and looking back, they definitely saw him, but I've been in their shoes now. And they're like, yeah, that little shit deserved it. So, yeah, it was
That's
fun,
funny.
man. It was fun. God, it was fun. I miss those days. I really do.
Hey, Madlib, I'm not muting up. I'm muting up so Smitty can continue telling his story.
Just
But
let
I
Mad
can
Lib have fun.
But I can keep talking.
They've been enjoying that. They've been enjoying that.
They
for,
want
this
to
probably
tell
been
me
the
that
best
my
10 minutes
mute
of
is
that,
not
their
working.
life.
I'm just
We
trying
can
to.
still hear you.
I'm trying to keep it going. Smithers, have you got some old pics to show us, buddy?
Yeah, what are these pictures? We got a hidden file somewhere?
This is yeah.
That was on a stream a long time ago, and Weezy's already seen them.
So-
Okay, we have it though.
yeah, we have it.
Share your screen. I mean, how old are we talking?
Yeah,
Remind
what-
me in like 30 minutes.
What are we
12.
talking about?
Oh gosh.
He's like 12. All right, bro.
Ocean Lakes is so much fun for Halloween. Yes, I agree.
What year did you graduate high school, Smithers?
18.
True,
I'm a
golly.
2000 baby, you boomers.
We're not
Jesus.
boomers, by the way.
Y'all are born in the 1900s.
It's true.
We are.
I'm telling you,
That is
If-
true.
Yeah.
if you didn't get to live through the daggum 90s, you missed out. You missed out. Even Nordy missed out. Nordy said, "No."
Nordy
Yeah.
would have been like, "What's a
That-
Tamagotchi?"
What's a Tamagotchi?
What is that?
Oh man, there was a time without cell phones, Nordy, or internet. So
Yeah, that was like GTA 6 in your pocket.
Now mentioning that, I'm sure all you guys can relate besides Smithers. Back whenever I was in school, you get caught on your cell phone, they'll take it
done.
through the end of
Oh,
the school
you didn't
year.
have a cell phone
We-
at school.
We didn't have
End of
cell
the
phones.
school year. You got it
School
taken.
year.
If you got caught in October on your phone,
Yep.
your parents can come up there in May and get it.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
we got ours
telling
back
you.
at the end of the day or end of the class.
Hell no.
Now they don't even take them away. They give them like 3-4 warnings before they even take them away, and then they give them
Yeah.
back at the end of class.
Dude, my daughter's texting me 4 or 5 times a day in school.
Yeah,
mean,
they give them
Yeah.
phone time now
yeah.
around here.
AIM was legit.
That's-
dude.
AIM.
It is crazy.
Bro, Friday
AOL
nights on
Messenger,
AIM,
bro.
and you're trying to hit up them old girls, you know.
I swear, bro. That is
Boy.
some, bro. That is some great nostalgia right there, bro.
ASL.
Hey,
Give me
Bobby,
the Taco Bell.
Bobby, how nervous did you get when you had to walk up to a girl at school and be like, "Hey, what's your? Can I get your AIM username?"
ASL.
Yeah, Steven.
Well, I'm standing right here, damn it. All right, well, give me the AS then. God almighty.
Okay.
You didn't even have to ask the S back then.
Oh, ignored
Dude,
Max
Hacker
with
says my
100
first
bits.
cell
Thank
phone
you,
had a
thank you, thank
bag and
you.
a cord. I
Ermin
ain't never heard
again
of
with
that.
5 more
The back
gifties.
phone? You ain't
Thank
never heard
you,
of the back
Ermin. We
phone?
appreciate
Good old
that.
back
Oh
phone.
my gosh,
Your,
dude.
your,
Is that
your
what-
grandparents probably had them.
Is that before pagers?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Well,
Same time.
Pagers, yeah.
I bet they were before.
Same time.
they were-
you just
they were-
didn't have one unless you were
bougie.
hoity-toity. Yeah.
Right.
Lindsay says
Oh.
I had a car phone in high school, and I thought I was carried it around in a bag. Boys, those minutes were expensive. Do y'all ever remember the car
Yahoo
phone?
Pool.
So
My
it-
grandpa had one.
It was a bag. You could carry it on your shoulder, the whole phone, and then it had like a little extension. And my mom had one, and we would go down a hill, and the thing would cut out immediately. You go back up the hill, you try to call them again. Hey, go back down the hill. It's gone. You couldn't call in between hills. It was awesome.
Talking about like being gone, that was the best. You're in there like in an AOL chat room, goodbye, because somebody called your house phone and kicked you off the internet.
Yep.
You're like, God dang it, bro, quit calling.
Or your mom comes in there and be like, "Hey, I need you to get off there. I gotta use
Hey,
the
Pool, thank you
phone."
for that subscription.
I'm like, really? Right now, we're just getting to the ASL.
You gotta call me out now.
Confused.
You gotta call me out now.
Queasy said, so
Oh, he's
basically, y'all
confused.
created MySpace. Yes, we did create MySpace.
Yeah. Oh, bro, MySpace was the shit.
Hey, what is ASL?
You're not
Dude,
even in
what's-
my top
Oh
8.
my
Google
God.
I was about to say that. What's so funny is Smithers and Nordy are so lost right now. They have
I know
no
what
idea what's going
ASL is
on.
because I used to use ASL on Kick, KIK.
K-I-K.
What is What is ASL?
Oh
I
God.
think it's
Nordy.
more important now than ever.
American Sign Language.
No, so Nordy,
No.
when you would go in and meet somebody new
What?
in a chat room, you would ask him ASL, age, sex, which was your gender, and then what's the L?
Location.
Location. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm
the
thinking
S is
like
the most
gender.
important. Would be the most important right now for
This is the
sure.
one to
Oh,
use for sure.
ASL. Well, I'm 40. I'm a cat, and I live in New Mexico.
What the hell is C? I'm a cat, damn it. All right, next.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
AOL Instant Messenger, dude. You guys brought back memory. Whoever said that in chat was
Dubinsky
was
with the
clutch,
1
'cause
month
that brought back some
subscription.
wild memories.
It's the
Dean,
best.
subscribe
It's
with
the
Prime.
best,
Come
man.
on
You
with
used to
that.
log
Kay
on to
Lancy with
AOL
the
too,
1 month
and, like, you could
subscription.
come in with some
Deals
music, you know,
96
stuff
with
like
a 1 month
that.
Really set
subscription.
the mood.
Man, we
Yes,
appreciate
really
all
set
of
the
those.
mood.
You thought you were
dude.
just a bad A.
Yeah.
You were a bad A.
God, dude. I tell you that MySpace was great because you could let somebody know how you felt without telling them. Oh, you're
Yeah.
number 4? You're number 7 this week, bitch.
Yes. Dude, I remember I was, you know how petty I am now. Imagine me with MySpace. What'd you say? And people would get so mad, like, why'd you remove me from your top 8?
Steady Bear with a
they're
gifty.
just
Thank you,
playing
Steady
around.
Bear.
You know what? You got to get your shit together.
Why didn't you move me down? And then they did like 16, and then they kept expanding it, and then it didn't count.
Right, yes. Dude, it was so
You could have
freaking good,
that
man.
damn music on that front page.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, it was good.
Tony!
Look at this guy.
Tony, ASL.
What'd you say, brother?
ASL.
What's ASL mean?
Oh,
What?
gosh.
He's too young.
He's too
I know
young.
AOL.
That's what we're
true.
talking about, Goober.
Yeah, I love AOL. That's my. Oh, y'all making fun of me, brother. I love AOL. Never had problems.
We're
never
not
have, never have any
He
issues.
said he never had an issue with my
Yeah,
AOL.
no,
issues.
Love AOL. AOL for life or head but a knife.
We're not talking. Did you ever have AIM?
Did you
Instant
have?
Messenger, AOL
Yeah.
Instant Messenger.
Yeah, when he'd go to the range.
Yeah, bro. You guys talking old folk stuff, man. What is that?
Aren't you 30?
Maybe.
Draven, thank you
Young
for gifting
29,
that
brother.
sub to Tony Messer. We
I guess
appreciate
you
that,
just
buddy.
Missed it. Missed it by that much.
Oh, dude.
Will Smith with a sub.
What's
Thank you,
up,
thank you,
sugar?
thank
So
you.
you didn't have like the internet and stuff like when you're online in the chat rooms and somebody calls your house phone, it's like goodbye.
I did have that growing up when I was in grade school because I remember you pick it up and the phone be going. Yeah, you pick the phone up and it's making that wild noise. Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
God, I love that, man. That was the best times ever, man. My sister be on there. She'd be on there chatting with all kinds of guys or whatever, and I'd be on there clicking all kinds of numbers on the phone to get her disconnected. I was a menace, bro. Hey, I was a menace, bro. Dead serious. I'm like, sis, who are you talking to? I'm ever.
You know, mentioning that, you know what's the best? Like when somebody calls your house phone and like you and your sister both answer at the same time, and so she don't know that you answered, and you sit there and just listen to their conversation.
Yeah.
You don't say a word. You just
Yes,
listen.
bro, that was me.
That was
I was
awesome.
that turd brother, dude. Oh, I was a menace, bro. I was a menace, bro.
Then you
Oh
then
my
you got the
gosh.
wireless phones and they could hear it when it beat. Beep.
Yeah, well, do you
Jonathan,
remember
get
that?
off the phone.
Yeah, the way you could check was you couldn't do a three-way call if somebody else on the phone with you. My sister's like, hold on real quick. Let me see if somebody's on the phone. I think she's on there doing something nasty. You know, I'd hate it. I'd get scarred for life, bro. You imagine that? Because you know them old folk back in the day, man, they'd be on there be on the hotline talking nasty to
They
each other,
would
man.
late at night.
Dude,
Yep.
my mom would be on the phone with my stepdad at work saying some nasty stuff, and I'm like, God, are you listening? Wow.
I hung up so quick.
When you get home, I'm gonna make your lunch for tomorrow.
Oh my God, Mom, can I get some lunch?
Dexter, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it.
Oh, goodness
Oh,
gracious, man.
Somebody said those 800 numbers. No, I don't
No,
think he's talking about those.
they're
Those
900
not those
numbers.
call centers.
They're 900
Oh my
numbers.
gosh.
God.
Oh yeah, and then we had
dude.
the free nights and weekends. Remember, you'd save up all your minutes. My mom would be like, "Don't you better not use that cell phone unless it's an emergency until it's after 7."
Yes.
Man.
You got free nights and free weekends.
Minute free, baby.
I really want to say something, but I'm not going to do it
Go
because it's
ahead.
not funny nowadays.
Go
No, I
ahead.
can't do it.
It'll
No,
be
because
funny.
I think people may think I'm like making fun of it, which I'm not. I'm really. You guys know I'm for it.
Say it.
When I was a kid, let me be honest. When I was a kid, And no, not in my adult life. I take this very serious. I focus my stream on it. Did any of y'all ever, did any of y'all
No,
ever,
sure didn't.
any of y'all ever used to call the suicide hotline?
100%.
I never did.
You
Never did
call,
that.
and then
No.
you start talking about issues that you're having. And like, I was a kid to make this very clear. And then when they would start like really getting down into it with you, you say something like off the wall, like just like something nasty to them. And like, that was me as a kid. I was like 10 years old, but we'd always call this hotline. And then they would be like real serious. And then I would start busting out laughing and they would get so mad because it was not funny. It was not funny what I was doing. I was a menace. I was a menace, bro.
I called the
Get
Jerry
off my
Springer
chest.
show. I called the Jerry Springer show as a kid and
Oh,
got
did you?
accepted. They called my mom. They called the phone. My mom answered, and they're like, "We're looking for Jason. We want him and his boyfriend to come on here."
We want
I was like, I did the Smithy voice. I was like, I'm just really pissed. I know he's cheating on me. And next thing you know, they freaking call my mom. My mom was, dude, she whooped my ass, man. She beat me good. She's like, you don't call the Jerry Springer show.
I always wanted to be the camera guy on the Jerry Springer because you knew it was coming. They had the big cameras.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they take off running, they're chasing them with the camera. Like, oh my God. I've always want to go over there and just have another girl and just be like, she told me I wasn't the father, and just get up and start screaming, crying, let that camera guy chase me. That was always such a big thing of mine.
That was your dream.
That was awesome.
It's so good.
Another thing
So
about like
friggin'
using the phone is, God, I was an awful kid, man. I know my mom had to hate me. Every time my mom would piss me off, I'd call 911 and just leave it on. And they
Dog. You were doing criminal stuff.
I was a menace as a kid, bro. It took me a long time to grow up. My mom, my sister would do something piss me off. I would dial 911 and leave an open line.
Dude, let me tell you.
Go lay down. Go lay down under the covers.
Then, you know, like back
He's
in
a
the day
menace.
with the phone books and stuff, you know, it would look like Cameron and Kelly Smith, and like give out the number and just I'd start calling it. I'm like, Jeff, you know, Lisa left her panties over here. Didn't know if you wanted to know or not, but she needs to come get them.
Bro, Daxon does that stuff. I'll beat him with a phone book. I'm telling you, bro. Like, jeez, bro.
I'm telling you, when somebody wanted that house, I got hit with a frying pan out of nowhere. Didn't know why.
Oh my gosh, bro. Holy macaronis, bro. Y'all just took me back, man.
That's what we've been doing that for now an hour. We've just been reminiscing. We talked about our teachers.
Yeah, do you have any high school teachers that like you got memories from?
Oh God, yeah, I do, bro. I was a menace in school, man. That's why I always wondered how I would become a police officer. Like I really was wondering. I was a menace in high school too, bro. God, I was wild, man. I was stupid.
Smitty just got done telling us about IRL 1080s he had on the other end.
Yeah.
In
But
a golf cart.
He's
It was
running from Paul Blart.
OSHA Lake security. So like, you know, them security guys, how they, you know, they act like cops. And I'm not saying, no, I'm not talking about them, but like
Yeah, I know
some
what you
people
mean.
go overboard with it. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, we just like, because long story short, we got cooler hopping at night in the campground at the beach that we stayed in, and they'd come pulling up like they're a SWAT team, and we'd be taking off either on foot or on golf carts, and they used to give them chases all the time. It was great. I got caught one time, and I got taken
What
back.
happened?
Dude. They just take you back to your property and wake your parents up like, hey, your kid's being an idiot out here. Now if it got too bad, they got started getting strict with they'd kick you out. Like, hey, y'all need to pack y'all stuff and leave.
So I have a funny story about I never ran from the cops. Like I don't have any crazy stories, but one. We were up at a party drinking, and it was a place called Eastern. And Bevins is in the chat. John Bevins. I went to school with him. I see him in the chat. We were up at Eastern one night. We were all drinking, just being high school idiots up there, probably drinking some type of very cheap vodka or something, being idiots. And I said,
Taco
"Being
vodka."
idiots."
Yeah, that taco.
Being idiots. And I promise you on my life, this was like something off of the server, the GTA. We come off of Eastern and they were road checking. The Pike County Sheriff's Office was road checking. And all my life, we were in line 3 cars back and got up to my point. I never know to this day how we didn't get caught, but my buddy was driving. My buddy Peanut was driving. And he kept looking at me and was like, hey man, we're going to be in trouble. I'm drinking, you're drinking. Like, we're going to get in trouble, man. What do we do? And I'm like, man, we may be able to get out of it. All my life, I had no intentions. And it was awesome because it worked out. He gets to right up there where they got the big like mag lights out. This is like 10 years ago, whatever. He's got the big mag lights out and they're shining them in our car. And so, I mean, probably 15 years ago, whatever, but shine them in our car, gets up to the next one. He floors it, goes through the road check. They are so stunned that they're still standing there. We're probably a football field away. They're still standing there. So he does like what everybody does on GTA, went like 300 yards, whipped into somebody's house, turned the truck off. They went right past us.
Wow.
Bro, I bet your butt was so tight you couldn't shit a persimmon seed, man. I'd have been so nervous.
It scared the living crap out of me because I was like, because he had been drinking, but he wasn't like drunk.
Blowed up.
And went right through it, turned in somebody's yard, parked the truck, turned it off. They went right past us probably 40 seconds later. And I'll never forget, like, I just said, we both sat there, didn't laugh or nothing, just sat there like in total disbelief.
Oh, I'd have
That's
got.
genius.
I'd have got out and took off.
I'm over here Googling statute of limitations, fleeing.
See, well, it should be. Yeah, I should be out of. I should be out of it. So I should be fine.
Dude, that's
Oh
awesome.
man, dude, just being high school kids. Like nowadays, like if you know, like you're gonna be I realize like I'm becoming a better dad. We all are every day. Like I know Daxon's probably gonna be out here doing stupid stuff like that. Like in my head, I'm like, son, if you ever do something stupid, just call me. Let me come pick you up. But like. It just when I was a kid, that was never an option. It was like I'm gonna try this out. You know,
I'm gonna try this out. I think we're good.
You know what's funny that you say that? So I got caught twice with Ocean Lake security, which is security, but it's a funny story about my uncle. My uncle's like Uncle Rico. If you ever saw Napoleon Dynamite, Uncle Rico is my uncle. That is my uncle. He lives back in his high school days. And dude, my uncle freaking went on a cooler hopping night with us. At he was 40 something years old, bro. And so we all scatter and run on foot. I get caught, dude. I'm gassed. I'm like, get me. I'm done running. Y'all got me. My uncle is already back at the house. He acts like he's exercising, dude. He's pouring sweat from running. So then he starts walking around the neighborhood. He's around the streets. Like, so I get pulled in by the security. Like, hey. He's like, that's my son. He starts chapping my ass out there like it's my son. And he was one of the ones that ran with us. Security was so blown off. They were like, there's no way this older guy's right. He's up exercising at 4:45 a.m., And he's like, you little dumbass, get your ass up there and go to bed. He's like that. And it's my uncle.
And
Like,
Comp's like, yeah, he's going to get him. He's going to get him.
He's going to get him. And he's one of the ones that ran with us.
That's so awesome.
Dude, that's the best story ever.
Marshmallow says she got the same thing happened to her in college. She was the DD. There was a checkpoint right outside of campus.
Blew it?
No, she whipped it around. She whipped it around.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cut the Huey.
Oh gosh.
Dude,
Hey, Tyler, can we let Tyler talk really quick?
No.
Yeah, Tyler, go ahead, buddy.
Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Tyler,
Where
say
do I
something,
need to be
brother.
quiet?
Tell us the story. Hurry up.
I don't have a story.
Did you blow past the DUI checkpoint or anything?
I have been pulled over. I've gotten away from like 3 DUIs.
Golly, Tyler. Hey, drinking and driving's bad, buddy. Don't do that.
Yeah, buddy.
I
Wasn't
know.
drinking.
I know.
He wasn't drinking.
Oh man.
Shut up, Steven.
Oh,
I'll tell
Drake.
you about the high
He's got
school.
something to say to me.
I'll tell you about the high school party, man. Though, we used to. I worked in the city, so that's all it was, like house parties and stuff like that. Dude, we'd pull up, man, and not say nothing. Just come up there and knock on the door, all casual. They'd open the door, and everybody would start squirming. I promise you, if we did that 10 times when I was at the police department, I never ran after one kid. I always just enjoyed to see who would put the most effort into running. And these kids would be jumping fences, running
they'd
like
be flopping.
they flopping, jumping over houses. And I'm like, you all are idiots. You think I'm gonna try to run down some 18-year-old kid running a 4.4?
Yes. Yeah,
and
we used to do
40
that.
pounds of gear.
Draven,
Yeah,
thank
my
you.
uncle. My uncle. He only time I could ride out with him is when it was a holiday or whatever, and we pulled up on a bonfire. He's like, just use that spotlight over there, light him up. So I lit him up, dude. It looked like freaking roaches or
just
like
running
rats
everywhere.
when the lights go. Dude, they took off, and he just started laughing.
Draven,
Oh,
thank
man.
you for
This is all
that
I would
gifted
do.
sub to Courtesy
We had a guy
Flush.
that had somehow he had a blue light somehow, and he come by and we was at a house party one, and he starts flashing it. And dude, I mean, scattered. Everybody, I'm over there just running, running. It ended up being one of our boys, and he just over there messing with everybody, and the whole house is scattered, bro. But I did the same thing Tony did.
Drive by, I hit the floor. I just hit the floor. I see me in here.
Oh
To be
man.
skinny.
Oh,
DJ,
Like,
thank you
man,
for
look
that
at the couch.
subscription.
It's
We
tore up.
greatly
Look at the
appreciate
couch
it.
in
Thank you,
there,
thank
tore
you,
up.
thank you.
Hey, can I go back to the old days just for one more second?
Let's do it. Come on.
How many of y'all were petty and had MySpace talking to a girl, and she either did something to you, or a best friend that didn't come over to your house, and you went straight to your top friends list and put
We
them
just
at
talked
number
about that.
We already talked about
We
it.
just
Yeah.
talked about this, bro.
Them
Hey,
top
bro.
8.
You're now number 7, and
Yep.
Heather's ahead of you. So
You
look, you got a
always knew it.
competition.
Hey, you always knew it, bro, because you be talking to these little shorties, man. You move them up to like 4, and everybody's talking around
Shorties.
school. Everybody's talking like,
I'm telling you.
You put her at number 2, then she goes number 1, then you dump her. You see her back at like 6. You don't take her off the top friends. You leave her like 6
No.
when you dump her, and then
Yep.
all casually just take her off there, man. God, I used to be a menace on there, brother. I'd straight take my girlfriends, put them at 6, and put another girl that I wasn't even talking to at 4 or 3, just to piss them off.
Yes, dude, 100%.
Get that girl beat up. She's wondering why she's getting
riled
swallowed
up,
in the
dude.
hallway, you know?
What about
Those
that
nights and
next day at
weekends blown up.
Yeah, what about
God,
that
no,
one
I was a
girl you
menace,
had the
man.
crush on and she moved you 3 to 2 and you're going, yes!
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I started too, and I'm like, I'm her man. I'm her man.
Dude, that's better than the New Year's countdown, bro. You're fired up. You're like,
It
oh,
really is.
I'm in there, baby. I'm in there. Then you go down to 9.
Yeah, something happened. God, dog.
God, I remember this one girl, man. We broke up with her. I was being all cool, and broke up with her, and went straight the next day, man. One of my buddies, I call him my buddy. He was a punk, but he went straight and moved her to like number 4, man. I was pissed off. I was like, man, you know, I ended up getting got, bro. I broke up with her just to be petty, and went on his Facebook page. That's already on there talking. She was like number 4, man.
Oh, she had already moved up the list.
She already went up the list. I was like, God, dog, that was dirty, man. It was a dog eat dog world back then, though, man. I wish MySpace was still here, man. I'd be
Fox
kicking
Skulls,
people
thank you
off
for the
left and right. Every time
resub.
you piss
B
me off,
Hockey,
you'd be
thank you
number
for the
8. I'd have a top
resub.
10.
Beckus,
Number eight.
thank you for the
MySpace is
resub.
goaded. Like I said, you can let people know how you feel without even saying a word, bro.
Has anybody tried logging into their MySpace lately?
No,
Dude, I would
Does
have
it
no
work?
idea what it is.
Dude, I was able to get into mine probably about 4 years ago. That's the last time I was able to get into it, just to check it out, bro. It is, you don't want to do it.
Chat, has anybody got in their MySpace lately? Like not like kept it up, but have you gotten into your old MySpace?
It's been about 4 years for me.
Let's
and it was-
revive it. Oh
I
my
got in
gosh.
mine last week.
You got into yours last
Man,
week?
said I got into mine last
He
week.
didn't even know what MySpace was till we started talking about it tonight.
Is it still a thing? Because when I search MySpace, it ain't.
He's talking
It
about his
don't-
closet.
It don't look the same. It don't look.
We're
the
talking about
same.
an app, Smithers.
Dude,
it's
I
an
think
app
my
where it's like
last song-
Facebook.
What was my last
It was
song
never
on
an app. It was
MySpace?
just a website.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That
wish
is
I
true.
could
is
see my
true.
last top 8. Don't you guys? Wish
I
you
wanna-
could go back
hey,
and look.
I want to know
Yes.
my last daggone profile song. You know
Oh,
what my
Oh, the profile song.
Because you know when
Dude.
when you're talking to old girl and she's like, I don't know if this is working out. You're in 8th grade. You're trying, you know what I'm saying? You're tickling around and she's like, I don't know if this is going to work out. And then you go to your song and I got some depressed stuff on there, like some stuff that make you feel awful. Like I'd think mine was like Over and Over Again by Nelly or whatever it was. Because it's all,
The Tim,
Over and over
Tim
again.
McGraw. He
cause it's
collapsed.
all in my head.
My
I
cousin
get
used to
mad
play
at
some
it
freaking
over
Nelly.
again.
When he popped in, it was Nelly. And I promise that crap reminds me of you, bro, because that freaking Nelly.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
I don't even know what
Nelly's
mine
coming to
was. I know what
Charleston.
his was.
He's coming to Charleston, bro, and I'm gonna send him a DM, be like, brother, I'll do anything. Let me get a picture with you, and I want you to sign my chest. I'm being serious, man. I love that dude. Hey, listen, there's a lot of people that if I could drink a cold beer with, it would be Nelly. I'd love to drink cold beer with him.
Did
man.
you
That would be-
did you
that'd
have
be
Air
amazing.
Force Ones?
What is it?
Did you have Air Force Ones? The
Brother,
shoes?
Come on, man.
He stole them.
You want to know something crazy?
I had low top. I never had a high top.
I never told nobody this, but what got me into Nelly was my dad. And you look at my dad, and you would think he would never listen to Nelly. He's just a big country guy. You think he just listens to nothing but like country music, whatever. He's a big, swelled up dude. And he loves Nelly. And I remember riding in his truck when I was younger. He was always listening to Nelly, man. It like got me so attached, bro. It's insane.
Dude, there for a while, Nelly was the stuff. Anybody
Yeah.
that can try to do a country collab with Tim McGraw in
Yeah.
that time,
Dude, that was awesome.
I mean,
Oh man, it was so good, bro. Oh man.
Nordy, give us some stories.
Yeah, Nordy, let's hear that big jailer law, brother.
Hey, Nordy sent us a
God.
Snapchat video. Nordy sent us a Snapchat video about a month ago. He's like, I've always been dancing. And he was over there in school, in high school, and he was just cutting a rug. He
Can I
was
just say-
cutting a rug.
Can I just say something? And I've said it to you guys multiple times. We went to Nashville with Nordy last year, and I thought I was going to speak sign language to him. Never spoke a word the whole time we were in Nashville. I literally was
He
going to
was
cut this
quiet.
guy and start doing sign language. Listen, this guys are not trying to be funny. Come back 2 weeks later, discover this guy's streaming. Come on, our dude's got a coconut bra on, getting buck wild. I'm like, I immediately messaged Bobby and was like, what the hell is this? What is going on? Where was this at 2 weeks ago? Oh, he just has to get warmed up to us, bro. So, Nordy, if you're not tossing yourself off, heck with a chair, if you don't toss yourself in Nashville off of something, I'm going to be pissed, brother, because you got that dog in you, man. I love it, bro.
Sarah,
Love
hey,
it. Look,
hey,
I will tell you. Go ahead.
Nordy, Sarah's asking who's Nordy's girlfriend.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Nordy, you got to tell us, bro. Enough's enough.
Is she watching right now? Number one, is she watching?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, what's her name? Let's find out.
Let's talk
Nordy's
about her.
girlfriend, are
Let's
you?
talk about her.
There's nothing to talk about.
Where'd
There's
you
always
meet?
something to talk about.
Where'd you meet? How's it been going? You know, let's just talk.
Is it Sarah Girl?
Ooh.
Is it Sarah Girl that asked the question?
Lauren,
What?
What's her name?
Lauren Nicole, he is coming to San Diego, and the coconut bra is coming with him. Yes. A lot of us has already got San Diego booked, so TwitchCon's gonna be an absolute blast, and Nordy's
can't
gonna be
wait,
there
bro.
with the bra.
I can't wait. Bro, that place we got is dope, man. That place that you found.
They're gonna
online
have
is so
that
good.
beach shut down if I
The other
bring
one
that
was
up.
way better.
You think so?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I
I
think
do.
this one.
I don't
Oh,
think
I
so.
think that this one we got
Wait,
now is
this
better.
right here is right on the
This one-
beach.
It's on the
Yeah.
beach, yeah.
Dude, when Bobby was like, he's like, send me the money now, send it. So like Bobby said me 4 times in 30 seconds, send me the money. I was like,
No,
Bobby, I'm driving. Like, okay, I got you. So I start looking at the picture. I'm like, wait, is this our spot? Bobby,
Yes,
here's
bro.
the money. Here's the money, Bobby. I'm going.
I had to get a
He
daggone
said, he
DVP
said
against
if
Bobby,
you don't
man.
like it, I'll refund it.
Hey, Bobby's buck wild. I had to get an EPO on him, brother. Emergency protective order, man. He
I
getting
swear to
wild.
God.
Brother,
Me
he
and Bobby
does
was
get
sitting
wild.
here
Tony
talking.
started playing the games. Tony's like, well, let's just wait a minute. I'm like, we ain't got time to wait. We've already lost 5 spots.
Dude,
Send it now.
I'm in the
You
middle
better
of
send
signing
it right
for-
now. Hey, Tony, send it
I
over.
swear.
I'm booking it. I
Golly.
still haven't booked it yet,
Is it
guys.
not booked? Oh,
No.
it's taken.
You
It's taken.
booked.
Oh, it was gonna. Ask
I'm in
Tony.
I'm in
Ask
the-
Tony.
Sorry,
I'm in the middle of signing on a house. I'm like, guys, y'all, time out. Bobby's calling me. Give me 1 second. Bobby's like, send me the damn. I was like, all right, Venmo, Bobby, there.
Oh.
Okay.
In the
I
middle
already
of
booked
signing
it
your
before
life away.
Before Tony told me it was okay to book it, I went ahead and booked it. And if he bailed out, so be it. Whatever. I wasn't about to sit through
Hey, you see
another
what I'm
freaking house.
valued? You see what I'm valued here?
I wasn't gonna wait any
Backs
longer.
out, who gives a shit?
Go on, we've got a spot because, dude, we'd already lost everyone that we saved on a wish list. Gone. I was like, bro, it's booking up fast. So I had to keep texting Tony. I'm like, what's the word? Just give me a little bit. Give me 5 minutes. I'll call you in about an hour. Not a word. Not a word. I'm like, so 4 hours later, I'm like, did you hear anything? No, I told you I'd text you
4
when I heard
hours.
something.
You're being generous, brother. More like 30 minutes. More like 30
Maybe it was
minutes.
30 minutes. It felt like 4 hours. I was watching my phone waiting to book. This is why I love text messaging.
So is it
We got
booked for sure?
timestamps.
Are we booked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're booked.
We never have
Dude,
these
I
problems
ain't
with
gonna-
Nashville, though. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
It's,
Bobby.
it's like pulling teeth to get
Hey,
somebody
Smithers,
to bite on
you
that
said
last
it, not
one.
me.
What did I do
Dude.
You're the
That's-
reason it took so long.
for Nashville?
San Diego.
What do you mean? You're hiring a giraffe's ass.
No, that's not me.
It's not me.
I don't care. I think us waiting was better because this place that we
I
got,
think this place
It-
is better.
It
It's
is
a-
I
better.
think
it is
it's
a
cool.
pad. It is a pad.
It
When
is
I
not.
saw that, when I saw the place, I was hooked. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna suck up these 5 hours in the air. I'm gonna be scared than poo, but I'm gonna suck it up. And I'm going to this.
Trippy B,
it's gonna
yes,
be-
it does cost to attend.
It's pretty centralized too. It's pretty
If
centralized.
my plane crashes, I'm gonna be pissed.
I bet you are.
No,
I
you're
got dibs
not.
on Tony's room.
You're not gonna even know.
I got dibs on Tony's room.
If
Tony,
my plane crashes, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay, Tony talked about going from Charleston, West Virginia to Charlotte, and we get
You're
the
wrong
same
with
flight
you,
myself.
scaredy cat.
Exactly. Now that's out. You already got the bad juju on me. I'm not doing that.
Don't come here
I'm going by
first.
myself.
G still
Hey,
lady,
I tell
thank you for
myself
that
every time I get on a
resub.
plane, if this thing crashes, it was meant to be.
It's meant to be. You can't do anything to
Nope.
avoid it.
I'm putting my life in the pile of 10. If it crashes, that guy sucks. I mean,
Don't you hate when people say fly safe? Don't you hate when people say fly safe? Okay,
Yeah, brother, I got
I'll
main
let
control.
the captain know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me let him
Have
know.
safe travels. What do you want me
My
to
safe,
do
brother.
about this? Have
Hey,
safe
Jack
travels.
Lily Squad.
The good news about that though is his life is in his hands. So if he's willing to take one for the team,
There's a lot of lunatics out there.
True,
That's the only
true,
part that scares me.
true.
Let's just talk about though. Everybody make sure their suitcase is secured when everybody's on the trip.
If you guys want to make an investment, get a plastic one. They do
That
seal
thing
better
do
than the
work
cloth
well.
Hey
ones.
Bobby, hey, we're
Our
on the
whole-
Bass Bro podcast, brother. Just go ahead and tell them, brother.
Everybody knows.
we
suitcase is
already
safe.
told it. We already told
I
it.
mean, where do you
yeah.
think this is coming from? You think they're just saying everybody hide your suitcase?
Did you
They
tell
all
them how
know.
you set the beer up like a bait beer? You know we do bait cars. Bobby had bait beers. He pissed.
didn't tell him
he
about the
pissed
bait
all
beer.
over beers. Comes to my house with the suitcase, leaves it open with a full bottle of alcohol in it. And Nacho and Hammer and all these guys are stealing the alcohol of it. And Bobby's peed all over it. And it's like
That is false
He
information.
did not do that.
what?
I peed in it first, and then we lined it with Glad trash bags, and then put the beer in it. We needed a cooler.
That is
I tell you
true.
one thing. I didn't drink one of those beers.
Is it still out on the porch?
No,
we
dude, I
took it
dumped it
back.
at work. I dumped it at work, and this Hispanic guy took off with it, and I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. It was still had beer in it. He's like, this is freaking great. I'm like, yeah, enjoy. That Coors tastes like piss.
Bobby, was that the time you got the call after dumping stuff in the garbage?
No, that was different. Different timing.
Oh,
Different
man.
timing. Yeah, I got busted for illegal dumping.
Where'd you shit?
I didn't.
Oh.
It was. I dumped cardboard boxes that were about to blow out the back of my work truck, and then they checked the cameras. They looked. I guess they found something in the trash can that had Barb's name on it. They looked her up on LinkedIn.
Barb's car.
Called her work.
Called her office.
So Barb calls me. She's like, they called my work saying you dump boxes. I'm like, I was dying laughing. I'm like, that is awesome. That's wild. Next thing I know,
Took the
my
time
work
out to call
calls.
that, bro.
Yes. Next thing I know, they look me up too. My work calls. They're like, they got your truck and everything on camera. Go. I was like, I'll go get the 4 boxes. Jesus. Next time I'll let them blow it on the interstate.
You want to know a big pet peeve of mine? If very honest, I don't want to say it, but I kind of want to say it. I'm a trash whore. Like if we get a bunch of Amazon boxes, Ariana gets so pissed at me, bro. I'll stop Wendy's, all these open places. And I'll fill their bins up with all my boxes, and she cannot stand that, man.
It's
That's
illegal.
Legal schmeagle. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Legal
man.
Smeagol.
Hey, it's illegal for it to blow out the back too, right?
It
Yeah,
is,
it's like,
brother.
what do
I'm
you
just
do?
trying to do the right thing.
I'm trying to save the
Bro.
earth.
I had to daggum turn around yesterday in the pouring rain because I had boxes and bags that flew out everywhere. My whole truck was just filled with stuff.
I'm just going.
Half of it blew out. I said, you got to be people behind me, people in front, like everybody saw it's that black GMC right there. So I had to turn around and make like it was the walk of shame, picking up your trash in the middle of the road, drenched. I got flip flops on. I'm like, God dang it, bro. It was I wanted to just keep driving. I did. God, dog. I just
Oh man,
wanted to keep
that's
driving.
awesome, bro.
Bob Ross
God.
says Smithers looking like he's being forced to hang out with all of his uncles. me,
Oh.
There,
me-
you're not forced anymore. There you go, Smithers. Try to say something now.
me and Tony, we stayed up one night giving Smithers the uncle talk.
They
Oh
did.
yeah. Oh yeah. Young Poppy Smithers.
Oh me, that's good. That is so good.
Oh, dude.
Smithers blink twice if you need help.
Dog.
Golly, getting wild.
That's awesome.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Oh, several people asking about San Diego. San Diego is just TwitchCon.
Yeah.
TwitchCon.
Nordy's not going to TwitchCon. He's just going to San Diego.
Yeah, what's with that, Nordy? Why did you feel that information was
He
necessary to
texted
say?
that, bro. He was pissed. He was like, you all pissed, bro, in that tape. I was dying. I loved it, man.
I was not.
Nordy's like, I'm not paying that to come there for a week. And I was like, well, it's 5 days, Nordy.
I like how Bobby
It's
said,
5 days.
I'm like Geico. I just saved you $400, Nordy. How about that?
By switching to Geico. And then he's like, well, I'm not going to TwitchCon. I'm like, all right, Nordy, just do what you want to do. Show up Saturday, leave Monday, whatever you want to do. It's your vacation, too.
Oh,
When do we have it booked? Is it Wednesday and we leave out Monday?
Yeah.
I'm not going to call
Can't wait,
Daddy,
bro.
but
We're
there's a
going,
fire.
are you going to go to SeaWorld? I'm excited. I mean, we're taking the kids to SeaWorld, but I really am taking myself, too, man. I want to see a big whale, man. I would do
Yeah.
anything to jump in that tank with that whale.
No,
Oh,
you
you'll
We're
wouldn't.
see
staying
me at
together.
TwitchCon.
We're staying together.
We're
I
staying
mean, we don't
together.
mean everybody's gonna go to SeaWorld because we're staying together. It's California. What does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll go flop on the beach if you want me to, brother.
I don't you dare talk about yourself like that.
Brother, I love it, dude. Hey, it's in,
you're a
bro.
handsome-
Lizzo
you're a
brought us
handsome young
back.
man.
Lizzo
Hell, I
brought
know.
us
I
back.
look at myself. I own a mirror.
The dad
We don't call
bods are in.
animal control.
Oh man, that is awesome, brother,
Oh.
man.
I'm sure there'll be somebody dressed up as a whale.
Hey, Tara
Oh,
said she doesn't blame you,
there's-
Nordy. She said that once you've seen TwitchCon, you've seen it all. She's going for San Diego too, buddy. You and her together.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
tanning
Steven-
on the beach.
Steven, what was your thoughts on TwitchCon last year? I don't think we've ever really talked about it. Is it just kind of just what you kind of think of? It's pretty cool. or-
Danielle, thank you for the resubscription.
It's not
Perry,
what I
thank you for the
thought.
subscription.
I mean,
we appreciate
part-
that. Kicking off the
TwitchCon
hype
party's
train.
pretty
Cole,
cool, just
Colton
'cause,
coming
like,
in
I mean,
with a subscription again.
everybody-
And then Jared with 100
basically, or at
subs.
least it was in Vegas. Like all the new technology from like Elgato and stuff like that, that teleprompter and stuff they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
it
so
there.
that's cool.
Um,
Ghost is going to have a booth down there, man. I'm excited for that too.
Are they? That'll be
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
there's all like all kinds of different booths. All the technology side of it is there, so you can see like what new stuff is coming out.
That's
Then
cool.
they have like it's like a huge business convention is what it is.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
excited to go down, man.
I mean, they put on classes and shit. Like it's wild.
That is cool. Really
It's
cool.
not something that I would spend 3 days at again. Like we went every day just to try and look at everything.
Mhm.
But I mean, you go there for 3, 4, 5 hours, and I mean, look at the stuff you want to look at, and then you're
Yeah,
good.
it's good. Well, that's what
Yeah.
me and Bobby were talking about. Like,
Unless Aiden Ross shows up again to get kicked out, then you go
Oh, yeah,
you
that
go
was
try and
wild.
find that too.
What did he get kicked out of?
he was wearing a
TwitchCon.
kick. He's wearing a kick shirt. Why was it TwitchCon? Streaming
Last
on
year?
Kick. Yeah,
Yeah.
streaming on Kick.
In
I didn't
Vegas?
know that.
I'm excited though, man. I figured that though that we could just go and then spend a couple hours and then go do something. Like I mean, I'm sure you probably get all you want for 4 hours while you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I don't care about meeting nobody there. There's only one person that I care to meet, and that's
You don't gotta say it out loud, brother.
that's freaking Sketch. I want to meet Sketch, dude.
I wonder if he's
And
gonna be
You
there.
think he'll be there? You think him and
I
Gypsy
don't-
will be there?
I don't know if he will be. I think it'd be
would
really.
so.
I would think he would probably show up because they're probably gonna. Honestly, they're probably gonna pay his ass to come out there. I mean, I'm not big on meeting people. Like I don't mind meeting people. Hey, shake your hand and move on. Sketch is somebody like, hey, Sketch, let's hit this picture up. You know what I mean? He's just so down to earth. Like nothing against Aiden Ross or people like that. They're good people and they've done very well for themselves. But if we could say, are we going to make 100 Sketches famous or 100 Aiden Rosses? Give me 100 Sketches. I love Sketch.
I agree with
man.
that.
I
agree
love
with that.
Sketch.
I think
man.
everybody agrees with that. That's why
Yeah.
he's so likable.
Sure.
Yep.
He's a damn
So-
goober. That's why I like him. That dating show. Did any of you guys watch that dating show?
Yes.
With him? God, it was so good.
It was great.
So good.
That was before he got big.
Yeah. I think that helped a lot.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Y'all want to bring in one person real fast?
Sure. Who we got?
Oh, I see him.
Dax.
Turn the
Dexter.
camera on, brother.
Big Daddy
There he
Dexter.
is. What up,
good-looking hat.
Dax?
That's a good looking
Welcome
hat.
to BRG.
Welcome
went
That's
to
a
big
good
boy.
looking hat.
Come on in and join the craziness, brother.
Smithers. Look,
Try not to say too much, brother.
chat needs an armed forces story.
An armed forces.
Yeah, like they're at they need a story from you. They're saying it's like you don't like hanging out with your uncles, so you're gonna find out in Nashville what it's like hanging out with your uncles.
Oh, bro, he's already scared.
Oh, me and Smithers should show him the boots we bought.
Yeah,
And the Wranglers.
Yes. Let's
Hey,
see
by the
it.
way,
The
Smithers, you
Wranglers
got your
on.
And the
boots.
pants.
How do they
Hey,
feel? How
Smithers.
do they feel?
Brother, listen. You looked. I hate to say this, but you look damn good in them Wranglers, brother. I'm being serious.
Y'all
brother.
go
Them
get
things
your
look good.
boots.
I should have bought me a pair of Wranglers with the boots, just like you did. I should have done that.
You should have bought the same size as Smithers.
Yeah. Hey, I got 2 pairs. I'll bring you one.
Yeah, but one of my legs wouldn't fit in your pants, brother. I promise you that.
His
We'll
calf
find
would.
out.
Talking about the middle one.
How did?
Amen, brother.
Oh God, how did the boots feel, Tony?
They weird. I've never had a pair of boots, and
Never.
Do you ever feel like your boots are fitted? Like, how can I say that?
Thank you, Bobby.
Let me tell her to bring them up here.
Yeah, tell her to bring them up there. Where are
I'll
yours,
go get 'em.
Smithers?
Let me
Hey,
go
that's
get
a
'em.
big
Hey,
boot.
hold it right there, Bobby. Keep it right there. We're going full screen on it.
That's a
Yeah.
big boot, bro.
That's a big ass boot.
Those things
He
look
got
good
his first
too.
pair of Tacomas.
They look
That
so
looks
good.
like a DOS boot, like the one they drink beer out of.
Those look so good.
Now, Johnny, let me ask you a
Size
question.
22.
Yeah.
Since we're on the boot topic, my boots were a smidge loose. You said get the insoles. I got the insoles. Am I supposed to take out the insoles from inside the boots?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Because when I put the insoles in the day, and when I did, I was like, I feel like my heel's sitting way too high right now.
Yeah. So you
So
take
I gotta take the insoles out and to put the other ones
You're
in.
still going to sit high because that leather insole's not super thick. That's in
Okay.
there. But yeah, you take it out to put your other one in.
Okay.
He's a damn coastal cowboy.
Brother, I can rope a bull right now in 3 seconds if you get
No,
me
you
home.
couldn't.
Son.
You can't even spell bull.
Okay, while Tony's going to get his boots, Dexter,
What's up?
what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Just
What's up,
laughing at you
brother?
guys.
How you
Introduce
been?
yourself.
Hey, I'm Dexter. If you don't know,
He's the
Incredible
one
job. Incredible job.
that wants to arrest
Nailed
KJ. So
it.
Yeah.
everybody in my chat that gets mad at me for arresting KJ, it's this guy's. It's Dexter's fault.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys, but it's the funniest thing. You guys make me freaking laugh all the time.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
seen Dexter. What
man.
you also don't know is Dexter is behind the scenes a lot, doing a lot of stuff. He's on the media tarp team, and so he's usually running around every night. So if you see him pop in, it's usually either to save someone or just to hop in and give some dang good RP. So that's y'all seen Dexter in basically everybody's stream in here at some point, and so yeah.
Ric Flair.
Oh my gosh, the
It sounds
Kid
like we're at
Rock
an AA
shirt.
meeting. Hi, I'm Dexter. Hi, Dexter.
Hi, Dexter.
Hi,
And I have a tart problem.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that shirt.
I feel
That
like
is a
this was
sick-
necessary. This is the first shirt I'm wearing. I'm gonna go out. Got this bad boy on eBay for $10.
eBay.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's
eBay
Yeah,
is
it's
the
vintage.
place to shop, bro.
It's
eBay
vintage.
is the place to shop, bro.
it's vintage. Are y'all being serial? You being serial? Are you
I
being-
love it.
being-
Smitty,
I'm
you
an
ain't
eBay
shopped.
fan, but
you
what's wrong
ain't
with
shopped
eBay?
eBay in years, have you?
There's nothing
I
wrong
have
with
not
eBay.
shopped eBay. I'm
Telling
not
you.
saying there
It's a
is.
kick-
Don't
KC
sleep on it.
shirt.
Don't sleep on it.
I'm an eBay fan, but I think my last order was 2014.
Don't
I'm gonna
sleep
be
on
honest.
it, Smitty.
You're missing out.
Don't sleep on it. Just
I
tell
thought
you.
Amazon took over eBay. Did it not? Not
This
like
is used
literally,
stuff.
but like literally. You know what I mean?
We're talking about you stuff.
Yeah. Use, brother.
Hey, I like that shirt, by the way. We all need to rock like a different person shirt.
I got
like that.
Alabama
That's what I'm
already.
doing.
My
Y'all ready
Alabama
for these
shirt
bad
came
boys?
in.
Okay, so you got that. You got Kid Rock.
Those are
I didn't mean a
sharp,
B and
bro.
D.
Hold
They
that.
look a lot
Hold them.
smaller.
Hold them Cayman
You got
scales
the
up to
pointy
the camera.
toes? Ooh,
look
I
good.
like those Caymans, aren't they?
Yeah. Let it focus.
Steve,
They look
he
good.
bought real
They
cowboy
look good,
boots.
brother.
They look
Thank you, bro.
great.
My
I don't
first
care
pair of
what
boots,
Bobby
bro.
says.
Bro,
I don't
those
care
look
what
good.
Bobby
is
says.
the big
They look
question.
great.
How do they feel,
Brother,
bro?
man, they
Smithers.
feel like they were like fitted to
Where's
my,
your boots?
fitted to my thing. Fitted to
Dude,
my
those
foot, man.
the pointy toe. I just can't do it.
They're
It's not
really
pointy.
though, man. It's not really pointy though either, brother.
It-
It's
You're
really-
trying to
it's
kill a
kinda like leveled out.
cockroach in the corner.
Look at
man.
this,
No,
y'all.
you're not.
Look at this.
That's right.
Yeah.
You ever seen
look at
Johnny-
Smithers
you ever
over
seen
there,
Johnny
man.
wear daggum
Woo.
I love
square
it.
toes?
Yes.
You're sounding like a coastal cowboy right now, Dexter.
Who?
I had more faith in you.
Dude, them boots
All I
look
need
good.
is Marshmallow's hat. I'm gonna come in over. I'm gonna beat the brakes off her own house and take her hat.
Midnight roll tide.
Those things look good. I'm telling you right now, they look good. I love it. I love it.
Copenhagen, thank you for the subscription. We did kick
Then
off
we're not
live
po-
train.
Bobby says the
Thomas
pointy
Flynn
toe. Bobby
says,
thinks
what
they're
is
like-
his
They're called roach
stream name?
killers.
Bobby thinks they're like the top of the pyramid in Memphis or something. That pointy. They're not that pointy.
Dexter does not
They're just
stream.
kind of.
Boots.
We're
like-
hoping he does one day, but he does not now.
Hey, I love the boots. I just wish they were square toe. If they were square toe, I'd
They
probably buy a
got
pair.
square toe. You bought a pair of square
Not of
toes.
those.
They
None
make
of
those Cayman in square toe.
They didn't have my size. I've already
Same
ordered
thing.
them.
Same thing with Tony. That's the reason he got the pointies.
But you know what? Though?
Because
I'm
you-
not mad at them. They're nice.
Oh, but we
boots.
all
It's
don't
just
wear
not-
a kid's 8. I mean,
It's true.
I told Tony
You
that
think I wear
I
a kid's
got
8? I wouldn't be able to stand up.
I got the same boots that he got, but they are the best feeling boots that I've had. I got what 6, 7, whatever. I don't know, but they are by far the best feeling boots I've had. But they're more my nicer events, my church goers. I got some ones that I go to Nashville with, and I got some that I try to keep clean. That them right there. That
Yeah, you brought like 4 pair last time.
He did.
Nordy,
Yeah,
yeah,
have
I'm pretty sure you brought your damn closet.
He did.
Nordy, what
I
about
ain't
your
got
boots?
my first pair of boots, man. I feel like everybody should buy one pair of boots at least in their life, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Seriously.
What about my boots?
Yeah. What about your boots? Where are they at? Let's see that water line on them. That's a Morgan Wallen war story.
It is.
He just giggles.
He bought his the first day, and he's so mad because because it poured rain, and he's got like a little bit of a watermark. We got to get him conditioned to get it out, but he's like, mine are ruined. They're
Can I ask you a
ruined.
question? And this is a boot question. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
So with these boots to clean them, we can like stop in the airport now and get those like.
Heck yeah.
Is that,
Yeah.
You can
Can you?
prop up,
Yeah.
and they'll shine them bad boys.
I've always wanted to get my boots shine. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I like go down to Nashville, jump on a couple dudes, get wild.
Get a
Wait,
little,
what?
get a little
It sounds
scuff.
good.
Get a little scuff.
Wait,
one or two on 'em.
what?
And it
You
sounds
get
good.
your boots shined in the airport?
Yes.
You always pass the
Smitty.
airport and
That's
people
what
don't
you,
get
that's
it.
what you caught on out of that whole thing. You caught on to
sound
the.
good.
I thought we were talking about jumping
boots.
dudes.
That's what I was talking about.
My guy.
Tony says he wants to jump on a couple dudes. Smitty hears I like getting my boots shined.
Well, I mean, I don't ever wear my boots in the airport because I ain't got my boot jack out. You know what I mean? Like I gotta have my boot jack out. It's easier to take off.
You got to have that pre-check. You don't want to take them off.
You see that,
That is-
UFC
that is
fighter
true.
talking about fighting terrorists on the airplane with his boots on. You see that, Smitty?
I did not.
He's
Was that
talking
new?
about wearing him. He's talking about wearing his boots. It's that guy's real country. He's like, I always wear my boots on an airplane. He's like, I don't. He's just talking about stomping somebody on a terrorist out on an airplane or something, bro. It was so funny.
It's got to be Donald Cerrone. That's
Mhm.
got to be.
He's like,
Nordy,
Nordy's
He's
got
got
him
his
on.
boots on.
Shit.
Nordy's got him on.
Good
Nordy.
We're
by
going big screen with
definition,
Nordy.
Nordy would put a dent in your couch, brother, with that.
Nordy,
big,
hold
with
him
that
on.
big rear
Oh
end.
yeah, go,
Nordy.
spin around, Nordy. Spin
The left
around.
one's falling out of the leg there, buddy.
Do you got your shirt tucked in? Is that a onesie or going on?
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
just goofing.
What's
New
the
boot
girls
New
goofing.
wear?
boot goofing.
What's the girls wear? What's the girls wear? What's the one thing? What's the
a
one thing?
unitard.
Please, somebody
Oh,
say it.
the
What's the one
leotard.
piece?
The
A
leopard.
romper.
A romper.
Romper. Yeah, the romper.
Nordy's got a romper on.
We're gonna
Hold
get
up, you're
cameras over
not.
here in a
I
minute.
love it.
Hey,
Oh
Tony,
my
Tony,
God.
I love it,
you're about
dude.
to bust-
Nordy's got a damn moose knuckle.
Hey guys, why did Nordy get up all casual when he was already like that? My dude got up like this.
And he was already spinning. Jesus, Tony.
Yeah, you just smuggle bananas.
Don't worry, I'll censor that on the YouTube. Thank you. I'll put the little blob on it, Tony.
Blur that thing out, Johnny. That's a big blur.
The blur line for Tony.
Somebody go check on Smithers. He's not okay. Anthony,
Tony's
you all
whole
right over there,
camera's
bro?
got to be blurred out.
Oh,
I'm embarrassed. My face is red.
Why? Nothing to be ashamed of, brother.
I don't know why Nordy got up and his shorts is to his nipples. There's nobody concerned. Nobody's concerned.
Here's the water spot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Matt, yeah,
Just
Matt,
blur
I'll,
the
u-
whole
I'll
screen,
use the
Johnny, be
Messer
easier.
logo. I'll just use the Messer
Oh,
logo. on top of
man.
it.
We can get that fixed, Nordy. We can get that fixed, bro. I promise you.
How
we
much
can.
does a set of 3 Tacovas cost?
Hey, I promise I'm buying them.
God.
It's not a left foot or a right foot either. It's the
That thing got toenail.
universal.
That was so
One size
embarrassing.
fits all.
Oh.
Need a third boot.
All
right.
Do you think TARP will ever expand to Red Dead 2 or other? Brother, to be honest with you, with GTA 6 being so close, I think it'll be our next big focus with the server. Will definitely probably be GTA 6, man.
How do
We
we go
got
so serious after
BCSO.
third boot talk?
Tyler, Steven,
Let's
give
get past
us
that.
an update. I know we kind of got a little bit of an update from Tyler earlier, but Delta Force One just checking in on y'all. Everything good?
Oh yeah, we're good
Yep.
here. Dewey didn't really get hit, or the town I'm in. Steven got more of it than I did. But yeah, we're all good.
I think they
What did I
said
show?
like
God, I'm in tears, bro.
power's gonna
Bro.
be off for a couple more days over like just like a couple, probably like 10 blocks north of me. Like that's where the grid line shut off. So other than that, we're good.
I think they said Thursday by midnight they're gonna have power back on, maybe. So
Yeah, Dilly said my aunt's got hit in Welch. So
yeah, Welch
yeah, that's
Welch
not
is
too
like
far.
where it first started. I'm pretty sure.
cool.
Yep.
Gosh, dog it.
All right, yeah, Nordy being Nordy, not gonna talk the whole episode, and then gonna give us
Right, goes to Oklahoma.
fireworks.
Oklahoma.
Comes
We were
out with
talking
his
about
romper on.
ASL.
Jesus, dude.
Nordy, are you gonna get your boots fixed or not?
What did I do?
Why are you breathing so hard?
God almighty.
The only thing missing was the coconut bra. You should have thrown it on before you got up on the chair.
What did I
Standing
do?
up and your shorts being your nipples. I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. I don't know. That just threw me so hard.
Jeez, Nordy.
He sounded kind of like Petty. Don't worry, Nordy. If I even tried to step in my chair, I'd be out of breath too.
God. Oh,
How about
man.
broke it in half? My poor
I'd eat
chair.
it. I'd eat it if I tried to get up there. I don't even think I can lift my leg that high. Especially in bed.
God, dog it.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm dying.
You guys don't want to see my romper. I promise you that.
I kind of do.
Talk about a moose knuckle.
I mean, we go to the beach in the month. If you don't have a romper on, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm wearing a Speedo.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
You need to
better
get the
go live.
Borat.
You
The
better
Borat
go live.
Speedo.
Yes, dude, the Borat, the man thong.
Yeah.
It goes all the way
Looks
around
like
the
a
neck.
Big old slingshot that wraps around your shoulders.
Dude, I keep debating on coming up there. God,
I
dog,
wouldn't
keep
say like
debating.
run down the
Should've been.
beach, but like a good little
We already got the
stroll
boat
would be
ramp
good.
Marshmallows, thank you for
Yeah,
the gifted
I just-
sub.
I'm
Rookie
like,
Patton,
ugh.
thank you for the
It's
resub.
an hour flight from Charlotte to Philly. And I'm like,
Nothing at all, bro. Should do it.
I want to come up there and see what Delaware is all about.
Yeah, me too.
So what does Smitty think about Cameron Smitzy?
Yeah, give us
I-
give us your real opinion about
Give us a
Smitzy.
rundown.
I think it's great.
What did you
I love
think
it.
when he broke it out? Because that was a surprise to you, right? It was like
Yes.
you didn't know he was doing it.
No, I did not. I had no idea he was doing that. It's great. I love it. I mean, I don't know. I love the character. I think it's one of his top, top two, top one, whatever characters. When cop
Top
character
two,
and Cameron
top one.
Smitzy. Yeah, I love it. I love it. When he starts talking about them Gamecocks and Williams Brass on a Saturday, it just
Saturday.
Them
it brings
spare
me chills.
ribs.
It brings me chills. So I love it. Yes, I love it.
It's hearing that word.
So Bobby, how did you come up with it originally?
His
Who
boots in Nashville.
created the character?
Barb.
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 Barb
That's
created the
great.
character. I may get banned for that because she's the one that was in city creating the character. So I may get
Can I
banned for
tell
that.
you-
Dexter,
can I
go
tell
ahead and
you
open
my
up that
version of
ticket.
Smitzy?
Yes.
Delete.
Well, Smitty about fought somebody at my house one time and had that front of that T-shirt tucked in.
What
man.
happened? Oh, Smitty, were you ready? Hey, look, he's getting the guns ready
Steve, what
now.
did you say they were
He's
about to do?
flexing. He's flexing right when you
I
said
said-
that.
I wasn't about to. I mean, if I had
Well, this
to, I
was
knew it was gonna be
before.
an easy
Well,
night
let's
at the office, but
fill
I
us
wasn't
in.
going to.
That
This
ain't
was
what-
this was before. This is like 5 minutes after I walked in Tony's house.
I
And
might be
this
late to
shit
work
was just
tomorrow.
bam,
Let's
bam,
get
bam,
this
bam,
on,
bam.
baby.
Well, it was more one sided. Mitty was just sitting there taking it.
What were they about to do, Steven?
And I sat down next to Tony. I'm gonna say it just so you know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
sit down next to Tony.
Finish the story. Hold on. Say it one more time so everybody knows. Say it.
So I walk in Tony's house. 5 minutes. I'm like, what is that?
Set the stage.
Walk
Who all's
upstairs.
there? Who all's
Who
there?
else there?
Everybody.
Oh, there's a lot of
Feel
people
this.
there.
But so it's
Lot
like
of
an
people.
ice cream
There's a
event
lot.
from last year, right? Ice cream event
There's
from
pro-
last year.
Yeah.
There's probably 25 people at Tony's house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Austin Lovell in chat has a pretty good question.
We walk upstairs.
Don't even. Just y'all keep rolling. Steven, keep rolling.
We
No,
walk upstairs.
we're not doing
and
that.
It's just like one side is going, and Smitty's just sitting there taking it. And I sit down next to Tony.
Hold on, you talking about that now, or was that you talking about different? I'm joking.
Good Lord.
Yeah, no, this is the first
Good
thing.
Lord.
And I'm like, I look at Tony and I was like, what the hell's going on?
No, dude, you know.
And then
Can I
I was
describe
like,
it
what?
though? Just,
I said, one of two things is going to happen.
No,
And he-
serious though. You were concerned for the environment. You said, "God, Tony, what is going on?" Like it just has to. That's the funniest part to me is how serious you looked at me and said this.
Because I was serious. Because one of two things was going to happen that
Both
trip.
started with F.
Yeah, they're either going to fuck or they're going to fight.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'll beep that out too. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, that's exactly what was going to happen. I gotta go back.
I've never heard nothing like that. Me and Steven have been best friends for going on 3 years now. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard the dude say in my life was when he said that, because it was a true statement. It was. It was a true statement. It was.
Oh, man.
Well, partially. Partially. The first one was never an act.
I'm sorry. You're exactly right.
Where did Steven go?
Hold on, brother. Steven had to get out, man. He had to tell his story and get out.
Good story.
Holy smokes, man, that was fun.
Austin's killing me in chat. I was passed out on Messer Scotch and woke up to crying.
He was, bro. Austin was passed out on my couch.
He was.
Did you imagine
And he
waking
did
up to that?
Bobby had a baby, got home from the hospital Thursday, was at the ice cream bin on Friday.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
I heard there was some going down, brother. I put her in drive and I headed south, or whatever way that is.
He called and said, "Hey man, I'm coming down." I was like, "When?" He's like, "Right now."
Barb was pissed to say
was
it politely.
God, dog. That was a good night. Or a
But you
good
know what?
trip.
She also watches like Desperate Housewives and stuff or whatever that new show is. So she gets her drama, I get mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smitty, I'm glad you're able to overcome that situation. I think you're doing fine. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
still
look,
don't have admin privileges, but I think
I
you're
will.
doing
I
right.
will say this.
Don't bicker at me. I was in a ticket today in my own server.
True.
Was
I
I not
will-
Johnny?
Yes.
I will say this.
Oh man, so you go in the city doing what you every time they leave TARP. She does whatever he wants in TARP. I swear to goodness, I was in a ticket today. I was in a ticket today getting held accountable.
He was.
I'm
Bro, I swear
telling
to
you.
God.
Hey,
If
thanks for
we were-
protecting your boys, though. I appreciate that.
If we were in Nashville or San Diego, it's probably a different outcome. Where we was at,
Which one? Which of the F words though? I'm joking.
it's the second F word. It's the second F word. 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
But I will say this. What's funny about this is that so I was talking to Bobby on the way to West Virginia, and he said there's gonna be a few people that show their true colors. And I'm gonna tell you who the number one person is gonna be. You're staying with him, and it is blankety blank. And I was like, really? He's like, 1,000%. Never been more spot on.
Yep.
Never been more spot on. Bobby saw it from a mile away, in which I think is hilarious.
Bob,
saw
I didn't
from
know
a
this
mile
until the other day, but Bobby said y'all were concerned for me.
Do what?
You said that you guys were concerned for me because I couldn't see anything.
Oh
about
yes.
that.
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. Good looking out.
No problem. I got your back, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, I look, I held my cool that night, and then the next morning, me and Nordy, because I told Nordy, I said, look, take a shower, let's go. We're gonna go grab some breakfast, we're going to Tony's house. I gotta open up my truck door, smells just reeks of Corona. I'm like, what what is going on? Corona all in my back floorboard. And then after I'm cleaning it up, 10 minutes later, he comes out there like, oh, I'm sorry. I was crying too much last night. I didn't notice I had dropped my Corona down there. I was like, go back inside before I whip your ass right
I'm
now.
gonna put in a
telling you that
PTO
right
request real
now.
quick. Y'all
Don't
hold
come
on.
around me. Dude, I was so
That is
mad.
wild.
I was so mad. I was hot, dude. But I was like, look, we're here for a good cause. I'm here for Tony. I ain't doing nothing to
I really did enjoy your
make my
speech
name
at
bad.
dinner, though.
Whose?
Yours.
Me?
Yeah, it was
why
like
do you
4
enjoy-
hours long.
No, it wasn't me. Hell no. I was telling him to sit down. We've heard enough.
Sam, down in front. God
But I
almighty.
will say this about Bobby.
that.
You're
I will
spitting all
say-
over my enchiladas. Sit down.
I will say this about Bobby. There ain't a lot of real friends out there. You got a handful. Everybody knows in your lifetime, you got a handful of real ones. Bobby just had a kid, and if nothing was popping, I can say popping off because it wasn't. But if nothing was like even kind of, borderline, I think he would have stayed home and been done. Like, even though as bad as he wanted to come, as bad as he wanted to be there, he would have just stayed home and sucked it up. After he heard there was like some crying and some, Bobby's like, put her
I
in
just came because I heard there was
drive.
Mexican food.
Put her in drive. Bobby's like, I'm coming.
Keep watching.
Grab me a
Tony
plate of
down there.
enchiladas, baby. I'm on my way.
Did somebody say
he's like-
margaritas?
Hell no, I'm coming.
If you say margaritas and enchiladas, I'm on my way, baby. Let's rock and roll. Sorry, Barb. Taking your card, too.
Taking your card too.
I see old Stan in the chat, man. I hope he gets to make it down one of the events this year, man.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be
yes,
nice.
dude.
I love that dude, bro.
I'll stand.
It depends on what season you have it.
Yeah. Y'all have to tell
Oh,
him 2
that's
years
funny.
before.
You got to tell him 2 years before.
Yeah, and he
Hey,
still
man.
might not be able to make it.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, that was a good time. It was a great trip, man. It
Yeah,
really was.
I'm excited for the event this year, though, with the ice cream event, because we're actually going to do the event, and then we're going to rent out the whole hotel, bottom floor of the hotel again, like for the after part of it. So there'll be a full bar, and if people want to do all that, and then a big room for it's going to be cool to get like all the parties there together. Like so many people come together that night, and really like you always have one person that kind of acts out or whatever, but most of really that whole ice cream event, really, man, like everybody went out and drank together, had a good time together, and really everybody had and that's how you know you're around the right people in a good place is when you can really come to somebody's house and I like what Smitty said, and I'm going to call this out. Like I was in this place, it'd been somewhere different than it is what it is, but that's when you got respect for your friends, and it's a lot bigger than him at that point. Just to go and want to do something, just to fix his own stuff with that, which it's been justified by all means, but it's being around the right people, and that's one thing I'm excited about the event this year, because we even have more people that's on, that's coming. That's going to be so fun to be around and stuff like that. So I'm super excited for it, man. It's going to be really good.
So do we want to give out
Really, really
details for that? Is that like a public thing, or are we still?
It's on Facebook. Yeah,
Okay.
The event's been created on Facebook.
Okay, so yeah. So check out Facebook. You can check out Officer Messer's page, and all the details are there. It's from Serve First. So the event is in August this year.
It
so
is.
You
and
can
it's
check
in
out the
Dunbar,
dates.
West Virginia. Yeah. And so if you guys are out there and you all are interested in coming down as a family, bringing your kids, please feel free. We'll have everything you guys need. There'll be inflatables, and the fire department's bringing out one of the things you can throw the balls, and I'm definitely putting Bobby in it he'll raise the most
What's a
money.
dunk
for the kid.
tank?
Yeah, you want to talk
Bro,
smack?
put my
everybody
big
when
butt
they're
up there,
throwing balls.
brother. If
Oh,
listen, August in West Virginia, I won't leave that damn thing. And I might
know
even press
that.
the button myself, brother. If I
Well-
start getting tit sweat out there, I'll jump in, brother.
I'm putting a microphone up there and talking smack to everybody that throws the
Like
baseball.
Bozo the Clown does in the circus.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, that is so
Bobby would be
good.
perfect for it. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking smack.
I will talk smack, bro.
And but we're gonna have the inflatables, obviously unlimited ice cream, all the kids can eat, and then going to have just a bunch of different set. We're going to play somebody to bring out probably 15 different types of games for the kids and stuff, man. So and then also you get to meet your favorite streamers. A lot of people that support TARP, everybody's got their favorite streamers. You get to come out here and really meet everybody, and that's one thing I like about the event. Like obviously,
And you don't have to get in line.
Yeah,
no
everything you do for
lines.
the kids.
No security guards.
No security
want me-
guards or anything.
Okay, you bunch of turd nuggets.
As long as I don't get the side eye, I'll be happy.
If you come down, I'm
Tony.
done talking. Y'all go to Facebook. Go to Facebook. Check the event out. These guys are cracker jack.
Yeah, for real. Tony gives out side eyes every year. So if you win the side eye award,
No, don't
If you
say
win the
that,
side eye, you get a free
Johnny.
BRG hat.
you get a free
I hope he does bring the dogs down, Austin. That was honestly really cool last year, man. A lot of people get to kind of see that. That was super
yeah,
cool.
that
It
is.
was.
I teased it at the beginning of the episode. So we got Mikey coming on next Tuesday. So we'll be able to flesh out a lot more of this with him, the man behind the scenes that kind of runs a lot of this stuff. So Mikey will be a big hit next Tuesday night. So we're excited about that. So if you're wanting more information, obviously you can go find it on Serve First Facebook or Tony's Facebook, but we'll also be able to flesh out some more details next week with Mikey when he comes on and kind of dig through that. We're super pumped about that. So that'll be
Y'all
cool.
make it up there, man. It's really rewarding. It's cool. It's cool to see. So
it's gonna be fun.
And I will say,
sure.
Mikey does a phenomenal job. I mean, as far as
He
just
really does.
the thing with the
he
bike,
puts it all together, man. He's a man.
the thing with the bike event, and we was because I was out there and you see a bunch of bikes and you're at a baseball stadium and you're like, what do we do, dude? Mikey had it down to a T and had it
It
flowing,
went flawless.
like he is phenomenal, and
And I always hit on that, man. Like all the stuff, like you said, Smitty, all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, that like everything's just ready to go. Like a whole, it's not a catalog. What's it called when you show up? It's agenda of everything that was going on, and that's one thing. Like
your
a lot
itinerary.
of people, itinerary is what I meant to say. Get the itinerary set up that Mikey does, and everything's planned out and stuff. So it's super cool, man.
Is that itinerary just for one person, or is that like for the whole event?
That'll be Tony's itinerary, his personal one.
It was sent out for everybody.
Oh, sent out for everybody. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that's how itineraries work. I'm just checking.
Whatever it is, I don't know what it's called.
He's
Oh, that's
being
perfect.
petty.
No,
He's
you
being petty,
answered
bro.
correctly. You answered correctly.
Have you ever known Bobby to be petty, Tony? Never.
Yes. Yes.
That was intended for Smokes. Johnny Smokes.
The guy to the top left is Dexter. Dexter, y'all probably seen him around. So
blonde hair dude in the city that's always coming up. It's like, man, I got you, brother.
Man, I got you.
Dexter's my favorite, man. I love that dude in the city. He got hit 4 times by a car last night and gave it hell. I mean, they were running him over at the last point, man. Dude, literally, they hit him so many times with the car. I literally got in there, got put into a ticket, and was like, get me the hell out of here. I felt bad for dude. He got hit with the car 4 times. I was like, I want the hell out of here.
I told him, I said, get in, Dexter, get in. He pistol whips 2 more people when I drive off. I couldn't wait
when
on
you
it.
hit that first chick, bro, I knew it was pissed. I was like, they're about to be pissed. They're going to be pissed.
Hey, before Johnny come back and got me, though, I put in some more work.
Love it, man. Yeah. I love it.
Tony will be late to his own event again like last year. Tony, were you late last year?
Okay.
Stop by the car wash.
Let's see who we're going to
Happy Meal Hammy. Happy Meal Hammy.
I think that is true because me and Bobby was there and Tony was like, I was like, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm about to take a shower to get ready. Me and Bobby was like, we're going to get something to eat before we come back.
Nordy was with us too. Remember we went to Bob Evans. Nordy's like, I hate this place. I'm like, Nordy, it's not bad, dude. It's not bad. Negative Nordy is.
I thought
is
it was
the best.
good.
You can't fault
thought
us
you
for
said it
last
sucked.
year being late because Ariana was like 84 months pregnant.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what you guys don't get. Girls 84 daggone months pregnant and like legit trying to get her out the door, and you guys like, God, no, where you at,
I'll
buddy?
tell you who the damn trooper was. That girl right there, man. All the shit she went through, and being pregnant, like
did chemo that day before she came down there and was 8 months
bro,
pregnant.
she was wore out, and I mean, she did not stop. She's a freaking warrior, bro.
She's a tough girl, man. She is. Don't tell her that though.
No, Dexter doesn't stream.
She definitely wears the pants. Yes, she does.
Shut up, Smitty.
I didn't even read that. Did somebody say that, or did you just come up
No,
with that?
Smitty's talking out of his ass. He's a turd sickle.
Oh gosh. Oh man. That was fun. I can't wait. Now I'm thinking about coming up for kickball, but I don't know for sure. But I'm thinking about just because the drive to where you are, it's an easy drive. It's a good drive. So
Yeah, just go the speed limit, brother.
but I am
Yes, they're
thinking
done
about just
pissing all
driving
the
up.
troopers' drinks over there, man. They don't like it very much. They get
Dude,
big.
troopers are going to troop, man. I just who they are, bro. You know, they're going to troop, man.
Like I said, he took care of me. I'm not salty about it.
And
He helped
especially
me out
when
big
you
time.
got an out of state tag too, they're like, oh yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
from Delaware?
I told Bobby, I said, tell him that you flew down to California and you wanted a scenery drive back from California to Delaware.
One day turn around.
Oh,
See if I get loaded. You loaded.
Bob, you gonna pay the ticket, or you gonna go to court and fight it?
I'd go to court and fight it.
dude. No, dude, he hooked me up fat, bro. he took it from a $500 ticket to a $25 ticket.
Just don't pay it. What's the worst that could happen?
$25.
Just a
What
warrant.
do you do? Put it to a seatbelt
Just a
ticket?
warrant.
79 and a 70.
That's $25.
That's what it said online. I don't know.
It's not very expensive.
God, no, that's a
Can I
seatbelt ticket.
give a law enforcement tip to the people, Johnny?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I'm being serious with you guys, man. Tell me you want a court date, you get a ticket, and show up to court.
They ain't coming, bro.
80-90% chance they won't show up and they'll drop the ticket. Every time.
Especially if you're in an accident.
100%. Show up. If you get a ticket, show up to court, be on time, they'll drop it every
Bobby,
time.
don't do it.
They don't
buddy.
ever show up.
Just pay the
Nobody shows up
25.
for traffic tickets.
I tell people that all the time. They don't listen. I told my mama that. What she do? Go online and pay it. I'm like, show up to court. Great chance. Either one, you can talk to them before y'all go up
That's
there.
true. You can.
And you can sweet talk him. You're an older lady. You can sweet talk him. I'm sure he's gonna drop it. Or he's not gonna show up. What you do? Pay it online. I'm like,
I went to
God,
court for a no seatbelt ticket. This is when they first initiated that law. When they really started enforcing that law, it was like $400 in Texas for no seatbelt. And I went into court.
400?
400? That's a $15 ticket here.
The ticket
Mark,
that he
I've heard
wrote
that too,
me,
bro.
the ticket that he wrote me said no driver's license. And I was like, perfect. That's a $10 ticket. I'll go in, show my driver's license, pay the $10, be on my way. Well, he went in and changed the ticket after I'd signed it. And
Which you
so
can't do.
right. So I
That's
went in,
illegal.
I put it in front of the judge. I said, hey, look, I said, I want to know why you have that ticket and I have this one that I signed. And he's like, were you wearing your seatbelt? I said, no, I wasn't. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, but he gave me a ticket for no driver's license and changed it to no seatbelt. And he goes, he can't do that. I said, no, dismissed it.
That's good.
I was like, yeah, man, I'll go to court, but not on this one. I'm just
Somebody
going
in
to
the
take
chat, we were talking about the tickets, and somebody in the chat said Northern Arkansas, and I was about to be like, yeah, after they pitch you out going 100 and some miles an hour for no seatbelt. Dude, I've never seen nothing like Arkansas State Police, man. Them dudes are wild, bro.
They are. I bet it's fun to police out there.
$1,000 for cell phone while driving.
Did y'all write
Distracted
tickets for people that got in accidents?
We could, yeah. Like, are you talking about like at fault? Like if they would have run a stop sign and then hit
Well,
somebody?
not at
you'd write-
fault per se, but like you could say they ran the stoplight and hit somebody.
I never did.
Like, see,
You
like
can.
our deal was like every accident you have to write a ticket.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
And so
yeah,
like
we didn't do that.
whenever I was on patrol and I was working accidents, I'd write the ticket and be like, take this to court. I didn't see it happen.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, see,
I mean,
I
it
wouldn't feel
wasn't.
comfortable doing it either because you're technically taking a statement off of another person, right? Because you're not.
I mean, you're
what's the
taking
chance
their
you're gonna review
statement
that?
and the other person's statement, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, I don't know if I did." So I mean, you have two, like, I mean, there's
Yeah, I don't know how
their
I feel
side,
about that.
their
buddy.
side, and then the truth, obviously. But
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
yeah, if you ever get a ticket for an accident that the cop didn't see, I'd 100% take it to court.
You have to write them in
$11,000 for a
states.
cell phone violation.
Yeah, what does that mean? It's
If you're in
$11K
if
for
you're in
a
a
cell
commercial,
phone.
if you're in
Bob?
a commercial vehicle,
What?
I guess that's
It's $1,100
wild.
where I'm at. If
No,
you're in
that's
a commercial
11,000.
vehicle.
11,000.
Oh, that's well, it may be that much. In
I
Florida,
hope
it's
that's
an
a typo.
at-fault state, and you have to write tickets on traffic crashes.
Dude, I never did. Whenever I worked the road, I'd pull you over for whatever you was doing, speeding, whatever. I never did write like a speeding ticket or nothing. My thing is, I pulled you over. I always wanted to get inside your car. Like, I wanted to search. I love searching vehicles. But if I couldn't, I couldn't. If I could, I could. But I never. But at the end of the day, if nothing was going on, you're free to go. Never
double
wrote a
stuff or
speeding
regular,
ticket.
Tyler.
Double stuff.
Yeah, I figured.
Double stuff. What? Oreos?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that what y'all talking about?
Nowadays, the double stuffed are like single stuffed.
There goes Nordy getting all quiet again.
I have to say, though, Oreos is hands down the best cookie you can buy. I don't care what nobody says. I don't.
What about chalky milk though, dude?
Oh, I love chocolate milk.
Dude, it's so good, bro.
Talking about
I like EL fudge cookies.
I gave Tony a keepsake after I left. Gave him my pull tab for my chalky milk. Dude, he was dogging me for chugging 2 chocolate milks in the gas station.
Can I tell y'all what happened?
No.
Yes, go ahead.
Not the full story. Bobby came down this weekend, him and the wife, and do a little boat weekend, whatever. And we go to the casino. This dude's an animal, man. We go to the casino. We have a good time. I don't know if we really had a good time or not, but it is what it is.
It was a great time.
It was a great time.
That was the part I was saying no to.
We drank some
casino part.
beers and whatnot and get, just hang out. Nobody was drunk or intoxicated, nothing crazy. And get in the truck and driving back home. Corey's back there not talking like normal, just being quiet. Bobby looks
Wild man,
ridiculous.
thank you for the
I was like,
subscription.
I want a chocolate
Cam's
milk. I'm
Grammy,
like,
thank you
"You
for
want a
the
chocolate milk?"
resub. We appreciate
I
it.
want chocolate milk. We
Choc,
walk
choc.
into it. We walk into a gas station. Walks in like he owns the gas station. Gets in the refrigerator. Pops the lid. Turns that bad boy up. Chucks it. Cleans it. And I'm like, God, Bobby grabs another one out of there. Gets to the cash register. Cracking that one open. Dude drank 2 chocolate milks in a matter of
Like, how big chocolate milks are we talking about? Like
Chalky milk.
little bottles?
It's chalky milk.
Chalky milk. Big boy.
And then I got a bottle of 2% too.
You love
Remember
that
the
2%
regular-
stuff.
Then
That's
he
all they
goes
had.
home
They
and
didn't-
he
they didn't
says,
have any whole milk.
"Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up." I'm like, "What do you think? You just drank 2 full chalky milks."
Bro, when
Bobby,
I was
Bobby did that at the ice cream event. Besides, like, he woke up in the middle of the night, Nordy sleeping on the couch. Bobby's butt naked, opens up the fridge, grabs a gallon of milk, and just pours it up. He got milk running down his chest, and,
I forgot Nordy was sleeping on the couch.
and then goes back to sleep. Bobby's a milk person for some
I
reason. I
love
don't get
milk,
it.
But damn, I'm a mammal.
Holy Black
I
Cow
mean,
says chalky milk hits different.
I mean, I love a good yoo-hoo. You give me a yoo-hoo, I'll pound
That's
that
chalky
thing.
water.
That's
That's chalky
water.
water. Yeah.
It's chocolate water.
No,
Yoo-hoo
you is where
don't-
it's
do
at.
not,
It's
do not
literally
respect-
water and
No,
chocolate
shut up.
syrup.
Do
Yeah.
not
Amazing.
disrespect yoo-hoo right now.
Yoo-hoo
Do not
crap.
disrespect yoo-hoo.
Nasty.
I like
Oh,
it.
Bobby,
What?
I'm
Are y'all
lactose intolerant,
shaking
so I
it
can't
up?
drink. I can't drink anything, but I'm telling you right now,
But I got an
Bobby-
EpiPen though.
Bobby would fight somebody right now over daggone yoo-hoo. I looked at him and was like, "Dude, get you a yoo-hoo," and he was mad at me. He's like, "I'm not drinking that. I'm not drinking that. It's water,
I'm not
it's water
drinking
and
that."
syrup. I'm not drinking that." I
Yoo-hoo
was
is
like,
so
God.
freaking good. It doesn't
Yes,
make any
it is.
sense.
You is where it's at.
I don't
Yoo-hoo
drink
is
chalky
butt
milk.
toots.
What is
No.
you?
Oh,
I don't
what?
drink chalky milk.
Nordy.
Yoo-hoo
Nordy
is
just
butt
say, "What
toots.
is you? What is that?"
Nordy.
Yoo-hoo is where it is. What are y'all talking about?
If you go look
That
at your
is the,
town,
that is
Nordy
the
is
only
Google it.
chocolate milk.
Do you have
Nordy
chocolate
is-
syrup in your house, Smitty?
No,
Okay.
but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, get you some Hershey syrup. Get a glass of water.
That's not good to me.
Just shut up for a second.
That's
Squirt
not
it in
Yoo-hoo.
there.
Hey,
Mix
shut
it up.
for once.
Put a yoo-hoo. Do a blind taste test and tell me which one's
That is-
better.
Bro,
That is not true.
Yoo-hoo.
That is
That
not
Yoo-hoo.
Go, Smithers, go. That is not you
That
at
is
all.
not Yoo-hoo.
No. Now I'm not saying
Pretty
that.
close.
I'm not saying that no other chocolate milk is good because there is good chocolate milks out there. I don't know the name, but like I've got them. Like Nesquik has got a good chocolate milk,
Or Highland.
but Yoo-hoo competes with the best of them. Don't even try to disrespect them.
Do you want the ingredients of yoo-hoo?
I don't care what it is. It
Water,
don't taste like what you just
High
said.
fructose corn syrup and whey.
Which is sugar, powdered milk, and water.
Hey, Autotech just said Oberweis, bro. Oberweis has the best chocolate milk ever created, bro.
I don't think they got
All
that in
wrong
Wisconsin.
chocolate milk.
Bro,
1993,
Overwatch is
Anthony
really
says
bad.
Promised Land. I feel you. Yep. Ashy Dawn says Promised Land. I feel you. I'm with you.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna beat no bottle. You or either
Let's
can.
be
but
honest, I
especially
think-
that bottle. Shit.
A can of milk.
A
A can
can?
of damn.
They got used
Milk.
in a can, 12-pack of can.
It's-
what do you mean?
It's water.
Like
Here
you
you
would be
go.
a
Chocolate
serial
water.
killer to go get a can of milk.
Marshmallow can't even-
Marshmallow
Freaking
says
Yoo-hoo, right?
Yahoo is garbage.
Yeah, she don't even know what the hell she's talking
We
about.
ain't
Shut
talking about
up.
Yahoo. We're talking about Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, Google's better.
It's spelled
Marshmallow.
the same way.
Marshmallow plays
That's
KJ's
not.
always all over me.
It's not.
No, it's
All over
Yoo-hoo.
you.
Look at Tony. Look.
Is that,
So
is
who
that
do you like
Marshmallow
better,
plays
Tiff or
KJ?
KJ?
Yeah,
What
Marshmallow.
is it?
Why?
Who do you like better, Tiff or
Is she all
KJ?
over you whenever she
Tiff.
plays KJ?
KJ's all over me though in the city. I just can't stand that.
Especially if you're on the radio.
Want to stir up that drama right now? She's the dirtiest crim in city too. I'm just gonna tell you.
That's true. That is true. Oh God, this is so good. I cannot believe the disrespect for Yoo-hoo. I mean,
Yoo-hoo is
okay,
ass.
okay. Let me see. Okay,
Hello,
Agree.
baby.
okay,
Ass water.
okay. Nesquik is good. Strawberry and vanilla. I mean, strawberry and chocolate, by the way. What do you
Look at
prefer?
everybody in chat wanting that chalky milk right now, bro.
You walk in a
They're
gas
also
station.
on that
What chocolate
popcorn
milk
that
are you
Smithers is
grabbing?
popping down.
What are you grabbing, Bobby?
Gotta tell y'all something.
that?
My food's been
What
outside.
you
Good
walk in a
stuff.
gas
Go
station?
get
What
it.
chocolate milk are you
Go
grabbing?
get it.
I'm all right.
Go, Bobby.
Any kind of normal chocolate milk they have, whatever the local brand is.
See, Smitty, you're not making a good point. I'm a Yoo-Hoo guy. I like Yoo-Hoo. Okay, I like chocolate milk, but like local dairies all produce a different kind of chocolate milk.
Yeah,
so it's like
that's
a
what I'm saying.
regional thing. So like
Yeah, you
Bobby's
can't- it's not-
grocery store and my grocery store is not going to have the same chocolate milk.
And I'm fine with that. As far as I'm open to say, hey, there's a lot of good chocolate milks, but you can't disrespect and say Yoo-Hoo it ain't good.
Yeah,
I
they
don't understand
found
It's
that.
not
I'll-
good.
It's garbage.
It's good.
Terrible.
It's good. They found a way to make it a nationwide product that you can ship. It transports well. It doesn't go bad for a long time. It's a good product for what it is.
Hey, Bobby, I got you, brother.
I love you, bro. You know doo-doo water versus chalky milk.
Anything that you
Smithers.
can drink hot that's supposed to be milk ain't
Something
good.
that comes in a can on
Who
a shelf,
drinks
and you're
Yoo-Hoo
gonna say
hot?
that's
Oh,
the best
let us
chalky milk.
get disrespected, Smithers. Step
Our
up. Help.
I'm taking dumps that look better than you.
I know you got a Yoo-Hoo in your fridge. Go grab
My
it and drink it
favorite
on
milk-
stream, bro.
My favorite milk is mommy milkers.
Oh
All
my
right.
gosh.
On that note, I got to get up in about 4 hours. Why do you look around? Quit looking around. It's freaking me out.
Oh, everybody, thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. We
I'm
appreciate
lactose
it.
intolerant. I got eggs in though.
We're just a little over 2 hours. We appreciate
Sorry for
y'all.
milking.
We've got Mikey coming up next week, and then we'll do some more of these hangouts, and hopefully have some other people. I know some people streamed a little bit later tonight and couldn't make it in, so we hope to have some of those guys in. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Every one of y'all know who I'm talking about. But
Who, Hammer?
and
Dude legit said, "You coming on the podcast?" Yeah. Dude over sitting in his Discord playing Gray Zone Warfare.
oh my
Sorry, I
gosh,
couldn't
he's
make it,
mad
bro.
at us. He's mad at us. So and then we'll have Mikey on next week. That's gonna be a cool thing. So just be ready. Shoot us some questions you have for Mikey. And then we will get that wrapped up and ready to go. We'll see you again next Tuesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. Love y'all.
#mommy milkers.